Welcome back to Gals and Goblins. I'm your Goblin Master, Jared Vosswinkle, and with me, as always, are the gals, Lily Persifield,
Sawyer Cinderfoot! It was rigged! We demand a recount!
Campbell Duffy,
Esta of House Ruidon. Vote for Esta next year.
and Olivia Rose McCain.
Beans. That's it. I'm leaving the politic game.
Oh, wow,
Yeah.
retiring. We got a lot to get to this episode, so why don't we just jump right into the recap? How y'all feel about it?
Right.
No.
I'm feeling good.
All right, well, last time on Gals and Goblins
My
was
name's
the
Becky
election.
Belinda.
Happy Wednesday, y'all.
Welcome to Goblin Mode,
No.
where you
You're
can only find on the
confusing
Patreon.
For $10.
Why'd you say it like that?
Yeah.
Why'd you say it
For only
like it's bad?
$10, for the low price of $10.
By the time this episode comes out in October, there will be plenty of episodes.
Oh my god. These are. It's.
Last time on Gals and Goblins was the election of the student body president, vice president, and mascot. Our gals gave beautiful speeches, performed an incredible skit until all they had to do was wait and see who the good students of Frogmont chose to lead their class into the future. At least they thought that until they saw what they believed to be Coach Gludge taking the ballot box away. The gals gave chase and found that the fake Coach Gludge was in fact Bailey, who was supposed to be in detention. Bailey quickly told Beans that she would give him info on Governor Frey if he took some kind of deal. And after she said that, Brobini entered the room. Beans ended up taking the deal, which resulted in Brobini, Bailey, and Ren becoming the president, vice president, and mascots of Frogmont.
No!
Yes!
Boo!
Also, I mean, here's the thing to make it worse. Also, after counting the real votes, the gals discovered that Gracker was the real winner. Or I guess technically it was Rosemary, because Rosemary was the vice president and Gracker was just there for Talia. But anyway, Gracker was the real winner, and the gals came in second. So
Suck
pretty
it,
sketchy.
Rowena.
Yeah. And so that is where we left off, but that is not where we are now. What we are going to start doing is moving through time a little differently between some big benchmark moments. Y'all will let me know if you have any business you want to attend to, and we will see to those moments as we make our way closer to our goal of getting to the celestial splash pad in Astea, or at least just get to Astea somehow. So
No, there's only one way to Astea, and it's through the celestial
through the celestial splash pad. Well, so the election was on Monday, and the week starts going. Life at Frogmont begins to look probably closer to what you would think it would entail as you were coming here. Days and weeks start to tick by as we get into the later days of fall. So, what would y'all like to do? Is there anything at the top of the mind that we would like to do first? Just some quick things. You guys can do some research on the Silver Briars. You guys can do some research into Hell. You guys got the Cold Door. You guys got some characters. You guys got to talk to Bailey. There's a myriad of things that we want to get to. But what would y'all like to do first?
I talked to Bailey's got
Yeah.
it top of the list.
Yes.
Okay.
We
Track her ass down and corner it.
Yeah.
Corner her, not just her ass.
Yeah.
I guess her ass will be there too. But
Yeah. Yes.
I
Your
think
ass must attend.
it can come too.
some days go by and you guys are top of your mind is you guys got to talk to Bailey, got to find out why the hell you decided to take this deal on top of the threat, the blackmail.
It's going to be hard to get her in a moment alone away from Browini.
But she owes us.
One day she slides y'all a note that says when and where. So where would y'all like to meet, and what time, and where would y'all like to meet?
The hole? So we have
hole-
home turf advantage?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Somewhere that we know better. So the whole
Pull at 2
or like
at lunch.
no, I liked two. It's
I don't
kind
want to miss
of
lunch.
it's kind of a crazy time to
Weirdly
pick.
specific.
No, let's say what if we get more specific, like two,
Like
2:13?
8:28.
Oh,
Oh, 316.
Yeah,
the whole
316.
Bailey's gonna love that.
The whole at
and then
316.
we can get a snack after.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Should we okay, maybe this is crazy. Should we have her meet us in the hole and then lead her to second location just to play mind games?
Maybe.
You guys gonna blindfold her?
I think she's just gonna tell us. I don't know if we have to beat out of her.
Okay. No, I just meant
I'm
just
gonna
to
jump her.
just to really give her
Take her to a secondary location.
sometimes in my life when nothing bad is happening in interaction, but I'm just very unsettled by everything happening, it really sticks with me. So maybe we could be like,
We could turn the lights off and then turn them on again.
oh
That's
yes,
our favorite thing to do.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
I think
honestly has never failed as
Yeah,
a
I like
tactic.
that.
I think the hole will be just unsettling enough. We can get it out of
there's
her.
no
That's fair.
curtains in there. That's gonna freak her out.
Maybe I could flip the mattress over
Wait,
so
are
the
there
bugs
do
around.
we have curtains in the hole?
I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
And if we do, I'll tear them down before she gets there.
I
You're gonna make the room look worse.
Is time passing faster? So after
Yeah, I would say that this has been a couple days.
Okay,
This is,
after we
somewhere in the
interrogate Browini. Okay, it's been a couple days. Okay, the new curtains we got, let's take them down.
okay, it's getting out of the hole on our list somewhere of things to do.
Oh, no.
There is. I mean, the Gnomish sisters aren't there anymore.
No, fuck you. That
You guys
is
could
rude.
Every
take-
time we try to get a better room, it's such a dishonorable path.
Yeah.
No, let's just break it. We can dig through to room 42 with some
Yeah.
of the time. We can take some of the spare nights.
To Moray's old room.
Did
Yeah.
anyone keep the key that was just sitting there?
Of course I did.
It also
Of
it
course
shares,
I also did.
It shares a wall with
Yeah.
y'all's room.
We can just go through the wall.
I thought we already did that.
Dug through the wall?
Yeah,
No, that was a different
Not to room
wall.
42.
Okay, so we go through the wall again through room 40.
Y'all can do that. I mean, y'all can say that y'all did that in the time that this took.
Yes.
Moved into room 42?
Yeah, that y'all just knocked the wall down.
Yeah.
And then
Okay,
y'all,
well, but let's
which
say,
also gives y'all access
here's
to
the
the
thing.
underschool.
So
I feel
here's
like
the
that
thing.
deserves a whole scene. I feel like that's like, bam.
No, that's
We
where we.
made it. And then it's like, you know what this place needs? Curtains.
That's
That's what's going on right
And
now.
you just did it. You just did it. That's where our new curtains went. They went over the
Yeah.
hole. So, but this is our work area, and then that's our sleep area.
I run through the hole and I do a ribbon dance with the curtains I just got. They have a pattern of Principal Pad's face on them.
Oh, I
wow.
did not approve of those. He's going to watch us when we sleep. That's weird.
It's like that scene from Enchanted where she's like, oh, she puts them up on the thing. Okay, and then I close them for dramatic effect, and then I throw them open, and it's filled with beautiful light.
Ooh.
Okay, and then let's close that so that it looks like we just
That's
live in
what
the
I mean.
hole, and then that's when we're bringing Bailey, so she's kind of
Yeah.
scared.
Perfect.
Also, now that y'all have opened the hole into there, you guys now have a path to the underschool directly because that hole.
Is that where Cold Door is?
Yeah, that's where the cold door
Perfect.
is. That's where the
Direct
dance party
access.
room was. Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Y'all don't have to go through the cafeteria or the fireplace and the lunchroom
oh,
anymore.
thank God! Now we have easy access to a lot of places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all
Is
don't.
it-
Y'all
is it
have no
316?
idea. Y'all have no idea after y'all do
Oh.
Apparently, we have no idea.
so,
coming through.
y'all want to talk to Bailey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's all sit with our backs to the door, and then whenever she comes in, we'll turn around at the same time.
Okay.
Do y'all have chairs in there?
No.
Yeah, we're all in swivel chairs.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I like to imagine we were sitting on the ground.
Sitting on the ground.
Yeah, we scoot our butts. Okay, yeah.
Okay, so you guys hear a knock on the door,
Come in.
and
Oh shit! We should have said that together. Next time. Next time.
Okay.
It's
the door opens, and Bailey is standing there in the room with you all.
We all turn around
Why-
on our butts.
Why are y'all sitting on the floor?
I bet you're wondering why we brought you here today.
No, I know exactly why I'm here
I
today.
use my mage hand to slam the door behind her,
Ugh.
and then turn the lights out,
Oh, why is it dark now?
and then turn them back on.
And then
Ugh.
we're standing up right in front of her.
Yeah. You turn the lights back on, we're all right up in her face.
Why did y'all bring me down to this basement?
This is our room. First of
our
all,
house.
This is where we live.
Y'all don't live here.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
Look at that in the corner. What do you think that is?
Is that where y'all go to the bathroom?
No!
There's a stain over there.
Okay. No, I meant the other corner.
Okay.
Don't look at that corner.
There's a bunch of books over in a different corner.
Don't look at that either. Okay. I turn the lights out again. I say we're starting over. I turn them on.
hey, we called you here because you owe us information. It's
Yes.
not time to
Yeah.
interrogate us.
What do you know about Governor Frey? I mean, Governor Frey. And if you try to call for help, and if you're mic'd up right now and you have anyone on the line, we'll know.
No, I'm not mic'd up.
Are you wearing a wire?
Well,
That's what I meant.
But before,
If you're mic'd up right now, is your mic pack
Mic
still
check,
on?
mic
Is your mic really hot right now? No talking backstage.
Sorry, I forgot the word for wire.
Bailey goes, yeah, I know exactly why I'm here. But before we could get into this, I just want to know, why are you here and what are your intentions? She says this directly to Beans.
I don't remember this being part of the deal that I had to trade why I'm here.
Yeah, you said take the deal.
The first
And
part
we
of
did.
me entrusting this to you was because back on the first day of school, whenever you bumped into Gracker, I felt bad for you and
Thank you.
I had a good feeling about you. But I just want to make sure, after what I've heard,
What have
That-
you heard?
well, I'll get there. Anyway, okay, talking to you is not doing anything. Is he okay? Is he
Yeah.
a good guy? She talks.
Yes.
She tells us to Esta.
No, you can talk to me. I'm here to go to school like the
You're-
rest of you.
Okay, so you are insane. I've realized you just talk around the thing and you don't.
I just
You don't answer my questions.
No, I do, but
Even whenever I told you I need you to take the deal, you asked some crazy question.
I feel like that is very reasonable under times of duress.
That's just what he's like.
Is
It's
he
okay.
But
It's
he's a
okay.
good
He's
guy.
fine.
Okay,
He
good.
is. He's trustworthy, and he needs to be at Frogmont.
I could have told you that.
Okay, well, the reason that Robini and Ren didn't want me to tell you this part was because they are worried about you, and they think that you might be on the wrong side.
What is the wrong side? And I can tell you whether I'm on it or not. I feel like right and wrong in this world are very topsy-turvy personally.
I know they've been teaching it as part of the curriculum that, tabaxis have this tie to hell.
Mhm.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. It's the tie to hell and being mainly kind of against Hyperia. But you don't really seem to care about that. Either side.
Yeah,
for that matter.
I don't really have I'm not like, woohoo, I'm going to Hyperia worship tonight, but I'm not like anti-Hyperia.
Okay.
I am anti-hell though,
Okay. Well,
if that helps.
that is really good to know.
That was where I was supposed to go
Well, because
before here.
the first thing is that for sure we can say that Governor Frey is connected to hell.
Okay, well,
I don't know what y'all found out.
okay, well,
Yeah, hey, if we took that deal, you better give us more than that.
No.
yeah,
yeah,
because
of course.
that was like, been there, known that.
Okay. But the fact that y'all already know that tells me that y'all are in some deep shit already.
You could say that again, Bailey.
Okay. So tell me whenever you already know this or you don't. So our mission was given directly to us from Lord Arathis to work under Governor Frey. And we were supposed to report back any findings to Lord Arathis directly. We just told Lord Arathis that we helped on guard duty, but then the alarm started going off. Sir Kurd came and then ordered us to leave, and some other stuff about how whenever I was on guard duty, I had to go to the bathroom, and I got lost because it was a big ass tower, and I overheard something outside of a room. There was Governor Frey talking to Kurd, and he was also talking to someone who sounds a lot like you do, Beans. And they were talking about how to lure the Githyanki girl so that they could take her. And Frey said that he would sacrifice her father in the morning so that they could then have a bridge to Cato. And then the voice that sounded a lot like you, Beans, said that she was given orders to take the girl back to the Black Citadel. And after they have her, then they only need 6 more. And she said that my sister's already found one, and my family are currently tracking 5 others. But they're still looking for the last target, and my brother isn't ready yet.
Ready for what?
So some quick math here in your head, Beans, and in y'all's head. Beans has 8 siblings. Mm-hmm. If, let's say, one sister had already gotten one, that's one out of the picture, that's 7. If they were expecting to get Margie, that's 7. That's 6 left. And then so there's 5 siblings, and then the brother isn't ready. You could assume that would be Pork Chop.
Yeah.
As he's still going through some kind of trial. Trials that I believe Apple mentioned at some point. And so her family, or Beans' family, is currently tracking at least 5 Githyanki. They only need 6 to do whatever they need to do.
Okay, whisper. Okay, thank you, Bailey. Okay, whisper circle over here so Bailey can hear.
Are you guys not allowing me to hear this?
No, we're not.
Okay.
Was there anything else
Yeah.
you overheard?
Well, I'll say that Sir Kerr didn't sound too enthused about the plan. He just wanted to ensure that once this was over, he would be traveling back to Astea with some girl named Priscilla. But yeah, it sounded like Governor Frey wants to build some kind of bridge to hell.
So he wants the bridge. They were gonna
In Cato.
open it up in hell and then bring it back to Cato, or open it up in Cato. And
Governor Frey was going to sacrifice. I don't know what the sacrificing and the bridge have to do with each other. That's Bailey talking. As like what we know, Frey was going to sacrifice Margie's dad in Cato, so that would create a
But you said open up a bridge to Cato.
In Cato.
In Cato, and we don't know where he was going to take it.
Probably to, you guys can assume hell.
To hell. Okay, yeah.
And then, but there kind of seems like a small project, whereas
Big project is getting
big project is like getting a total of 8 Githyanki to this black citadel in hell.
So, whisper circle. Do we think Big P is a Githyanki because he's somebody? But here's the thing: Felicity was going after him. Maybe Joe has been tracking a little guy, but then Cherry was also trying to get Big P, right?
No. Cherry was after Tara.
Cherry was after Tara, but Tara, okay.
Tara is not one. We know that.
But what if it was because of Tara's connection to Sabina?
Maybe.
And she was trying to go through Tara to get to Sabina? I don't know. Just Big P is another, I guess, person that a bunch of people are hunting.
Yeah, that's a really good point.
You guys can roll insight checks.
17.
17.
Nice. I got a 4. Never mind. I forgot what I was going to say.
Well, you said that she said that one sister already had one.
Yeah.
But would that be Cherry, but she already killed her Githyanki. The Margie's other dad.
Also could have gotten another one.
Yeah.
She killed him, so they can't use him anymore for the big.
Exactly.
He's already dead. So
she found another one. Okay. Sure.
Do Sabina's dead. Like, you know what I mean? You can't kill her again and open another portal, right? Even though she came back.
No, she's just kind of a husk.
Yeah, I would say that like her soul, like she is no longer her soul, and it's like the Githyanki's like killing them. Their soul kind of like explodes.
Yeah.
I still feel bad for her, even though she lied to us.
Big P being a Githyanki is really good, but I feel like Big P's something bigger.
I know.
Like in my heart, I don't think that's why.
He could also be like, you know, we talked about like, oh, what if he's some special, like there's a prophecy about him or he's some special weapon. Like he could be that for the Githyanki. You know, like Lorelei Village was like,
okay.
Elder Story was like, he's really important to us. And remember we were like, are they going to sacrifice him? Like what if it was the opposite? Like they were assigned to protect him and from sacrifice.
Okay. Yeah.
That would be crazy because literally we were like, oh, they're going to sacrifice him. Like we were so close and yet so far.
Yeah. But then I think he's also the lost child of the Queen of Hell. Yeah. That's who she's looking for. I think Big P is her son.
But also like who is so it's the Queen of, it's the Red Bride. Mm-hmm. And then who's the other mom?
The Lunastera, the moon goddess.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So I don't know where, like, was the Red Bride ever mortal? She was, right? She was immortal who fell in love with the moon?
No, it was just they were all, you remember something that Priscilla told you was it was like beginning of time, basically. It was like
Okay.
all the gods were on the spirit plane.
Yeah.
So they're
Like,
both
they fell
gods
in
with like
love.
kind of physical forms.
Yeah,
Or at least
yeah.
the red bread. Okay. So I guess that the Githyanki thing doesn't really make sense because you wouldn't be a race if you were the child of two gods, right? You wouldn't be like a common race. I don't know. I just maybe
It's good though. I don't want to completely discount it because it would make sense why people are looking for him, but then it wouldn't make sense like why Felicity is like protecting him in some capacity.
Everyone's a Githyanki these days. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
No, I think there's just other Githyanki that have been like, so they're like definitely rounding up all these Githyanki to like have each of the Beans' siblings kill them all at once and open a like giant portal
Which just
to hell.
in terms of like coordinating like a routine of something happening, super impressive. like I'm
Really
imagining
great
them all
project
in
planning.
formation, and it's like really like the radial
Yeah.
symmetry is no
Yeah.
wait.
But then hell will unleash its fury upon the material plane for sure.
Yes, yeah. No, I don't want it to happen. I just the mental imagery is like
But the other thing that's kind of connecting for me right now is that Cherry was looking for Tara, who at that point is Sissix. Sissix owns or rules or protects whatever
the astral plane.
No, her planes were the material and hell. But Sissix has taken over Tara's body, and now Sissix dragon exists in the astral plane because that's just where Tara and her got like
In the spirit
portaled in the spirit plane. Thank you. They're in the spirit plane.
Yes.
That's why Cherry's looking for Sissix, probably because Sissix is assisting hell in some. I don't know. That's where I'm kind of going.
Okay,
Sissix is like the draconic protector or owner of hell.
That makes sense.
So-
That's really that puts you and Beans even more on opposite sides of this prophecy thing.
Yeah.
It's all coming together and not in a way that I like.
Yeah.
Can I roll history on the Black Citadel to see if that's something that I would like know the
And Beans
location
isn't
of?
here either.
Yeah.
But Beans is in the bathroom. Beans is going.
Beans is pooping in the corner, the wet corner.
You guys have a curtain up.
Yeah. Beans is in the corner. I'm like, stop looking over there, Bailey. I told you.
Well, you guys just are talking and whispering in the corner, and then
You come
Beans
into
walked over
our
to the corner.
home.
You invited
That's
me.
his litter box. He's going.
You guys have like the electronic one that's like,
We
like
got him a
spinning.
litter robot. Oh my god.
I got a 19 on my history check, but Beans might roll higher.
Yeah.
So yeah.
We'll wait for that part.
Yeah.
And yeah, we can take
yeah.
we can take a pause right now for.
But I thought Cherry was like good, which makes me sad. But also like if she's been put through the same.
Oh, look who's back from pooping Beans.
I'm back from the litter box.
Oh. I don't know.
Yes,
All of
I
Beans,
turned the robot on.
like Beans is like Apple and Cherry that we've met are like loving siblings to him, like in their own
Yeah.
like kind of messed up way. But like it doesn't mean that like they're like
Did you?
fighting for the same.
I was
things.
totally listening the whole time I was in the litter box.
Okay. We were talking about Beans maybe being Githyanki.
No, that's not true. That's not.
Oh, Big
Don't-
P.
wait, don't do that.
We were talking about Big P maybe being Githyanki.
Oh my god, this scared me for a second.
Sorry.
And then it was,
Oh,
and then it was
crazy.
like, well, Big P is the son of like two goddesses. So what
Yeah.
does that make him?
Yeah.
And then it turned into
Ultra Githyanki.
And then it turned into about like hell, and then
Like Sissix being on the side of hell.
Sissix being on the side of hell, and maybe Cherry is looking for Sissix to maybe like assist hell in this fight.
That is true.
And that's why Sissix wanted to come back.
Something tells me that Cherry might be double agent, though.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
If we both have older sisters who are double agents, what are the odds?
Hey, maybe Esther has one.
sister is a double agent.
Hey, well, you got a lot to pick from,
You
Esther.
have a lot of older sisters in politics, don't
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
So the odds are high from
Hey.
what I've learned about politics. Everybody's lying. I say that loud enough so that Bailey can hear. But everything else we were
He's talking about me?
whispering.
Okay. Was there anything else you wanted to tell us, Bailey?
That's
Anything else you overheard?
all I can think about right now.
How do you know all this? Just because you overheard it? No
Yeah.
other background information?
Give me an insight check or like a persuasion check on her.
22.
13.
Part of our debrief to Lord Arathis was that we do think that Governor Frey was acting on behalf of Hell. We're still not sure, at least I'm not sure about Lord Arathis, even though he's part of the Golden Order, but he does seem anti-Hell, and it was important that we tell him that Governor Frey was working with Hell.
How did he react?
He's a weird guy, so
Right, he's weird.
He's really weird.
Did
So
you know
he
he
didn't
lives
really
here?
like. What?
That wasn't just
That wasn't a
bit.
joke.
That wasn't a joke.
No, he actually lives here. Maybe keep it quiet.
I mean, like the funniest part of jokes is when they're like completely true.
Yeah, that's actually really funny. Actually, wait, I wasn't there for the skit. I was in detention.
But you've obviously heard about it.
Oh, well, did you hear the big laugh?
I did. It rocked the school.
That was yeah.
I'm sure they were talking about it in the hall for
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard about that in the past couple days. Yeah.
That's what got us the votes.
Wait,
It's kind of like it's the same joke everyone makes of like it's the question we're all wondering. It's the thing we're all wondering.
we just
Does he live here?
Yeah, we just like talked about the elephant in the room, which was hilarious.
Yeah. And like good leaders and politicians, we investigated the truth.
Good.
Anyway, back to the real matter at hand.
Oh yeah.
You said something about Lord Arathis, even though he works for the Golden Order, we know he's anti-Hell. Are you guys saying that you guys like aren't pro Golden Order? Because I thought that Bro Weenie's dad was...
Even though he works for the Golden Order, we should trust him. But he just seems to be kind of his own thing. Also, after experiencing this, whatever I heard with Governor Frey, I don't know how did he know already? I'm just thinking this, and that's why I wanted to come tell you. Brobini and Ren are kind of on their own thing.
Well, okay. Thanks for making good on the deal.
So Brobini said that you guys know what we did at the tower. What do you think we were doing at the tower?
I don't know what y'all were there for, but I know what happened.
What?
Sure.
Could you tell us in your own words what happened?
I believe that y'all attacked Governor Frey and also blew up the building and were the leading cause of the building coming down and crashing, which kind of like got rid of a bunch of jobs,
That
kind of like messed up the infrastructure of
no,
Cato.
the last part is really that one's not true. I actually do not think that was us.
Yeah.
It was not.
Well,
And if anything, a building exploding creates jobs.
somehow y'all,
That is good.
you guys were dressed in all black going into a government building, and then y'all were kind of threatening us. And then so we just decided to, get out of the situation.
Smart. Okay.
And the next thing we know, the building's destroyed.
Okay.
Bailey, it is a game changer that you brought this information to us. You made good on your deal. You actually had information about Governor Frey. You need to keep the stream steady.
Huh?
When I tell you that the stakes are high, this is not like we are not playing around. If you learn more information about Governor Frey, you do not tell Bailey and Ren Brobini and Ren that you came to us. Like, keep it coming.
Yeah, no way. I'm not going to tell them that. But also,
But can we count on you to keep us supplied with more information?
I don't.
If you come across it.
I was going to say, I don't know if I feel comfortable coming to y'all with this. I honestly,
Is it because of
the
me?
reason I came to this was because I didn't want crazy shit to go down with us. I just really wanted us to win the election.
Oh, well, y'all lost.
And
You literally
I
got the
knew-
least amount of votes.
Well,
So-
who's student body vice president right now?
Well, who has their integrity intact right now?
Who kept their honor?
Yeah, not you.
Who cares about any of that as long as you are the one who gets to make decisions?
Well, that's not
Whatever.
what.
You know what I say?
Hey, that's not what Hyperia is gonna think in the end.
Oh.
Well, we are doing things in the name of Hyperia.
Just because you do it in the name of Hyperia doesn't mean she'll approve of it.
Watermelon, watermelon, watermelon rind. Look at the ballots. See who's behind.
That was
Holy shit! Did you just
so
come up
I'm gonna
with that?
I'm gonna go back to class because we met at like 3:16.
Yeah. We thought Hyperia would like that.
Now that you got owned. Oh yeah, speaking of Hyperia, did you know Moray?
Yeah,
What was the vibe there?
she was great. And then,
Did she get really intense really fast?
yeah, kind of towards the end of everything.
Was it like kind of a quiet intense where you didn't know what was going on?
Yeah.
Or was she like,
She kind of
Like an outward
she used to
intense.
talk to everyone.
it wasn't like a teaching and preaching kind of intense?
It wasn't a fire and brimstone intense.
Yeah.
It was a little bit
Hate those
more
guys.
urgent. Yeah, fuck brimstone. It was a little bit more urgent intense instead of like an existential
Like the end is coming?
kinda. Yeah.
Okay.
Of just, or kind of not only like the end is nigh. It was a little bit more of, hey, like it could be tomorrow. Like we never know. So like, why don't we get right today?
With Hyperia? Get right with Hyperia?
Yeah.
Interesting. Do you find your Hyperia to be a fair and just god?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay.
She's looking like she's getting ready to leave. She's.
Yeah, no,
I mean, I feel like this is becoming an interrogation of me, which I just wanted to. I just wanted to make good on our deal, and make everything run
fine. You
smoothly.
made good on the deal. I spit in my hand and stick it out to shake her.
She spits in her hand and shakes your hand.
That is gross.
Tell Browini we said this. I flip her off.
I'm not gonna.
I flip her off.
You guys told her that I can't tell you anything.
I do a double flip off.
Okay, you can't.
You guys want me to
you
tell
can't
her anything?
You can't tell her anything except this. I double flip her off.
Okay. Well, now you're just flipping me off.
I use my
Fuck you guys.
I
She
use
flips
my,
y'all off.
I
Don't
use
pass
my
it on.
She flips y'all off.
I
She
use
goes,
my
"Fuck y'all."
toes to flip her off.
Ew.
I flip her off between the legs.
Don't you have 4? You can't flip me off. You only have 4 digits. You're feline.
Okay, well maybe we could also.
I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Fuck you guys.
I flip her
Fuck
off.
you guys.
Thank you.
I
She
flip her off
leaves.
with my mage hand. I slam the door behind her.
All right, so you guys met with Bailey. You guys learned some interesting information on maybe what hell is working towards during this time.
Beans, I think I know this. I recognize
Oh,
it.
yeah,
But what do
yeah.
you know about the Black Citadel? That's
So Sawyer rolled a 19 on a history check. While Beans was pooping in the corner, he heard Black Citadel.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
I knew you would know.
Sorry, I'm wheezing.
Jesus Christ, you're like pooping and.
I think
It's the Briars.
I think I'm dying, everyone.
Yeah.
The Briars, hey, side effect of the Briars, make you real poopy real fast.
You squeeze the poop
They
out
gotta
of you.
squeeze
Whoa.
And then sometimes I think they wrap around my lungs a little bit and make me sound like this.
Like you've been smoking for 30 years?
Also,
Yes.
Beans has had moments of these outbursts of rage from the Briars in class, just of random moments of Beans throwing a desk or flipping a chair, or like punching a massive hole in the wall. From these Briars that are wrapped around him. But anyway, okay, Black Citadel. Beans, you know that the Black Citadel is essentially the capital of hell. That is where did I say, Beans, you've gone to hell? I said that, right? Did we establish that or no?
I'm pretty sure we established that he'd probably visited
Yeah.
because all his siblings are there, but probably he's never
Gotten a tour.
never extended stay. He's probably only seen minimal
Yeah.
amounts of it. And if that's wrong, listeners, then
That's the new canon. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
retconning. So any time that Beans would have gone to hell he would have gone to the Black Citadel. You guys also remember in the kind of memories that you've seen a lot of times in hell, you guys have been in these with these black walls. This massive black kind of almost city, but mainly it is this castle where and I'll say also this comes from research. Y'all hear the Black Citadel and y'all start looking up stories and lore about it. And you guys learn that the Black Citadel is said to be the capital of Hell. The Queen of Hell resides there. And also you guys know with the Sissix backstory and all of that, that is where Sissix was the ruler of, since the beginning of time, Sissix was the ruler of Hell because she didn't switch that.
So there's Sissix, the ruler of Hell, and the Queen of Hell.
Yeah, and then there's like the Queen of Hell. I guess Sissix is more of like the protector.
Yeah.
And yeah, Beans, if any work that your dad is doing, it would be in the Black Citadel. That would be the hub of everything there.
Got it.
Okay. Y'all do some research into the Black Citadel. We start moving forward through some days. And we're going to go to, we're going to find ourselves during nighttime. And we're going to go into...
Don't laugh at my notes.
Where Papa works. Papa. You are like Papa.
You are like Papa.
We're recording this in 2021 or whatever the hell.
I'm going to get cop drop.
Beans
You
is flipping
are like
another
Papa.
desk. He's been flipping a lot of desks recently.
Yeah, he punched a really big hole in a wall.
Yeah. Okay, let's get these briars off.
If I cough again, somebody has to shoot me.
Don't worry, I will. I feel like Sawyer and Beans always have like a good fight. I feel like Sawyer and Esta need to have a good fight. I feel like Beans and Esta, I feel like y'all had a good fight with the election.
We need a good fight. What are we going to fight about?
I don't know. Okay.
So it is nighttime. We're going to go to Sawyer. Sawyer, you are having a dream and you are outside of the cold door and you feel something kind of pulling you to the side of the cold door.
Oh.
Like there's a wall to the side of the cold door. What do you do?
If it's pulling me, I'll follow it.
You follow the pull until you reach kind of a panel on the side of the wall. Very similar to the panels that y'all had whenever y'all were running through chasing Sabina through the underschool. You press on it and a passage opens before you.
Okay, I guess I kind of look around to see if anybody's watching.
This kind of hazy, weird dream haze around you. You can't really see anything.
I go in it.
You go in it and you hear some whispers happening around you, but then you smell something very peculiar in this passageway. You smell Lord Arathis' cologne.
What? No.
And then we're going to leave that dream. And we're going to start moving through time a little bit more. The weekend happens. A couple more days go by.
We
what
go
else?
into a sick parties?
What do y'all want to do? What do y'all want to get into? What do y'all want to try?
Okay, well, I tell
Research.
you guys about my Lord Arathis dream.
If you know, you know.
Art imitates life.
If you know, you know. And about the passageway. So I'm thinking like we got to go to Cold Door. I want to sneak in Felicity's office. Those two maybe are like, I don't know which one to do first because Felicity's office might have something that helps us behind Cold Door.
That was what I'm thinking.
But then also like Beans, you flipped another desk yesterday in Monster Vomit. And
I wish I could help it.
I just feel like we should talk to Professor Sprout. Like,
I was going to say, if it was in Monster Vomit, that might have not have been the Briars. That might have just been that you were so pissed off about Monster Vomit class.
oh, that's true.
Guys,
It is a stupid class.
guys, can I tell you a secret? Now that like these outbursts kind of happen, sometimes I do just like do them when I'm sick of a class because like
Because you
Use it as an excuse.
yeah, exactly.
So do you not want to get him checked out?
Oh no, I would very much like to get them checked out, but
Beans is starting to look like sickly as well. He's like getting like a little skinny.
Professor Sprout is real. Last time we told her don't trust Lord Arathis, she said, okay.
I think everyone finds him a little sus.
and some of us find him more sexy than others. And Beans looks at Sawyer.
That's really whoa.
Beans almost seems to look through Sawyer at
Yeah,
the person controlling her.
Sawyer's
if
soul.
someone was puppeting Sawyer, that is
Okay.
definitively not a Sawyer thing.
Should we go see Professor Sprout?
I guess. I mean, like, I could come like 5th on the priority list.
The wheeze, as you said. I guess. It suggests to me that maybe we should go see Professor Sprout.
Okay.
Okay, you all.
He's withering away in front of our eyes.
Oh God!
I've been practicing my death rattle.
I think it could use a little more rattle and a little more death, to be honest.
So
Better. Yeah, that's what I like to hear.
Thank you.
you all go.
Professor Sprout.
Yeah, you all go to Professor Sprout.
Professor Sprout, we were practicing our death rattles on the way here.
Ooh, Beans. I've noticed, yes, you're looking very sickly, and I just wanted to tell you that you haven't been looking good in class.
Everybody keeps saying that, and it's doing a number on my confidence, to be honest.
I'm sorry.
As a botanist, do you have a lot of experience with briars?
Yes, I could tell you what a briar is simply by looking at it.
Okay, take a look.
Check these.
I flex my muscles.
I don't see anything.
Oh, can you make him come out?
Yeah, hang on. Let me just think back.
Let's get him really mad. Taxis are stupid.
We lost the election.
Yeah, nobody voted for you.
No, guys, if you pull on them a little bit, I think they'll show up.
Oh.
Sorry for saying those things. I was just trying to make you mad.
I grab your arm and try and wiggle my finger.
Can they, like, try to pull them off?
Yeah.
Lily's actually pulling my skin.
You know, like when you're like starting a lawnmower, like that's how I pull him. Yeah.
You,
Go, ow!
Beans takes, as you guys start pulling on the briars, they flare up and they grow in size, and you can really see the briars wrapped around Beans now. Beans, you take 4 damage.
Yeah, thanks.
Sorry.
And you see Professor Sprout goes, oh, my goodness. Well, it appears that you might have been caught by some Queen's Bond. How did you get caught in that? But it looks very peculiar. What happened?
Wait, Queen's Bond? I was told these are called Silver Briars, and they were, like, under copyright.
What?
Well, maybe he just copyrighted them, or maybe he like
This isn't
genetic engineered them.
This isn't what I'm used to, but there's a plant that grows in hell that whenever it grabs onto its unsuspecting victim, it wraps around them and slowly leeches the life from them. And it drains any magical elements, and it pours that magical energy into the ground. But this is something else going on as well.
Yeah, these are kind of like made of metal. It looks like is
I
Queen's
would
Bond
concur.
made out of like cells or?
She gets
Very itchy, by the way.
She gets a couple tools. She puts you on a little desk thing, a little like lab table, and she starts kind of like running some little tests on these briars.
Hey, don't lab rat me, Miss Sprout. Okay.
Well, do you want to figure out what's going on or no?
Lab cat.
Yes, I'm simply
really
lab
good.
catting you. And after probably like only 15 minutes, she comes back with with a couple of books, and she goes, "Well, yeah, this is. I believe that my first hypothesis is correct. That this is Queen's Bond, but it has been coated in some kind of magical metal and infused with some kind of dark magic. I
Oh, great.
don't think I will be of any help with you with that."
Do you know any blacksmiths?
No.
There's got to be a blacksmith
Oh my
class.
God, aren't you like
Probably-
This is no offense. I respect my elders.
I'm
You're
expecting.
very old, so how do you not know a blacksmith?
Well, I mean, they're far and few between.
You can't go on your Rolodex and find one?
Look, a blacksmith who would know what this is. There's not many. Maybe you could talk to someone here, but you would have to talk to a specialized blacksmith, maybe a dwarf who knows lots about infusing arcana and metal.
We should have thought of that. Maybe Sapphire knows someone. Not to say that all dwarves know each other.
That feels problematic, Sawyer.
okay,
I feel
sorry.
like you've taken a step back recently, you know?
if we brought a blacksmith here and if we linked the two of you up for a little meeting, do you think the two of you could figure it out together?
Maybe I'll give you all the findings that I have on Queen's Bond, and then you can bring that to the whatever blacksmith you find.
That would be perfect.
She gives you several books.
How are we going to get out to find blacksmith? This school is like prison to me sometimes. I feel like I'm not allowed to just leave. Is that
I bet there's one
incorrect?
in Astea.
How long until we get to Astea?
Just go. We could sneak out.
Oh, close your ears.
Oh, close your ears.
Or Miss Sprout. Oh, I heard there was this.
Whoa, Professor Sprout. She worked hard for that degree.
Sorry, excuse
I
me.
got my degree. Whenever I married, I didn't take my husband's name so that my name would specifically be with the degree.
That's what all the Cinderfoots do, too,
Good,
so that we
good.
can say Cinderfoot up your ass.
Good.
Anyway.
Anyway, well, I know there keeps being announcements of students, if you have good workshop that you want to be taught, file application. So maybe we could file application for a world-renowned blacksmith to come in for workshop.
That's smart.
And then we can link you guys up. It's kind of ulterior motives, but if there's that few blacksmiths, I think we need to start teaching younger generation.
No,
Oh, yeah.
maybe
Keep
we all
the tradition alive.
Sparks could fly.
There are plenty of blacksmiths, but one who would know the
Well, then we need to start training
nuance.
better blacksmiths.
Yeah, you could do that. You could. I think that would be good to put in the application to get more blacksmiths with arcana and metal training. Kind of a
Wait, what's the cure for just
double major.
what's the cure for normal Queen's Bond? Maybe we can use that in our solution. What if it was just the plant? What would we do?
Well, you would need a silver dagger, and you could simply cut your way out of it.
Oh.
Dang.
Okay, well, I guess that's not going to work, but maybe it could help if we enchanted the silver dagger with something that was the opposite of whatever type of magic that has or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. All my magic kind of comes from good vibes and and the love of the game.
Yeah, maybe we need some
I haven't really studied
we
the
need a
arcane.
cleric in here. We need a Hyperia light cleric.
This is all very interesting. So what you're telling me is that we can't solve this problem today?
No.
Okay, that is not the outcome I hoped for.
Well, hey, while you're feeling hot and fiery, what say we head to
Cold Door. I think we should go to Felicity's office.
Oh yeah, let's do that first, and then maybe cold door.
Yes.
I go, okay, thank you.
Oh,
Professor
wait. Do the faculty have a group chat? Do you guys all talk?
A group chat?
Yeah, any sort of group chat?
A WhatsApp.
Can you
We
guys
have meetings.
Can you contact? No. Can you contact each other remotely, other members of the faculty?
No.
You're not connected. You're not connected. Wait.
Thank you.
Wait, do you make the potions, or is that the other one?
That's Miss Cookie.
Cookie.
The other Beans. Do you like school or not? You care so much about her rubric.
Oh, you can care about school and not like it.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go.
Thank you, Professor Sprout,
come
for the
anytime.
information and the books.
Congrats on learning the whole alphabet, by the way.
Thank you.
That's happened in this past week.
On his way out, he gets overtaken with some rage and accidentally sweeps all the all the jars off her shelf.
Everywhere. Oh,
I look back
sorry.
and go, I'm really sorry. That one was not me.
Just watch out there. You gotta take care of that Queen's Bond, okay?
It's the Briars. We're very sorry.
Sorry, I'll still steer clear of your shelf next time.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I punch the brick wall. and then I run out.
Oh,
Let's hit the hole and get on our stealth clothes.
She's not there.
Oh, we could just go in.
Let's just go.
I
we
think
get
we'll
caught, we
be
get
more
caught.
suspicious if we put on our stealth clothes in
Okay.
the middle of the
where
day.
are y'all going first?
Felicity's office.
Felicity's office.
Felicity's office. I was thinking we would wait till it was night and sneak in.
Sawyer, I've noticed over these past few weeks that you have a big obsession with dark clothes and dark makeup, and there's
You've
no
been wearing
problem.
a lot of eyeliner.
That is fine if that's how you want to express yourself, but I just wanted to say, are you okay?
Lily put her head in her hands.
Listen, Beans.
You're smudging the eyeliner as you rub your eyes.
It's okay. It reflects my inside emotions better that way.
Wow.
See, that is exactly what I'm talking about. You keep saying like stuff like that.
Is it because you miss Margie?
Maybe. Yes.
Is it because you had crush on Margie? No.
I don't know. Okay.
Sorry.
I don't know. Mate, I don't know.
But what have you ever tried? Like, what if you like what if I ask that? Let's do a little exercise, okay? What if I ask that question again and you say yes? You want to see how it feels? Okay.
I kind of like it.
Right? I think this could work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have a crush on Margie? And you say yes.
Try it.
Do you have a crush on Margie?
What if I say yes and then it's not? What if I say yes and then she doesn't say yes?
That is not how.
I think that's a really informative answer.
Hey.
So you want Margie to say yes
Because your answer is yes.
because your answer is yes.
I guess so. Do you guys think she would like the eyeliner, or would she think it was weird?
I think she would think it's really cool.
What?
I think it's
Margie
cool.
doesn't think I'm cool.
I think she would think it is edgy, and that you would avenge her honor.
I would.
We know. And from what I know from, the only literature we have in our room that you teach me from is those books. You know the books, Esther?
But we only read the beginning of them.
And then we look at the pictures.
No. Beans. You're looking at the pictures.
You've been looking at the pictures, Beans?
Okay. I think we addressed the real elephant in the room.
Did she?
I know that we have all looked at the pictures.
Oh.
And you guys are just yelling at me because you're projecting like you never looked at pictures.
Well, you're a boy and they're of girls.
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with anything.
It's not weird for girls to look at pictures of girls.
Exactly.
It's not weird for boys to look at pictures of girls.
I don't know. It doesn't.
It doesn't sit right with me.
I was really respectful about it. I just wanted to know.
Well, anyway, the best book to learn to read from is
The new ones we just got from Professor Sprout. You can start reading about herbs and plants.
yeah, that's way more exciting than
This isn't quite
girls.
this fun. Anyway, what I was saying, if I had learned anything from those books that you keep making me learn how to read, is that I forgot where I was going.
No, Margie
I
would
started
never.
thinking about the pictures.
Margie would never do anything like that with me.
These briars are really turning you into a new person.
I punched the wall.
It's not like that.
All right. Are we at
We're at
Felicity's office? All right.
Yeah.
You guys are at Felicity's office,
The briars are taking hold.
Yeah, they really are.
and give me perception checks.
Critical failure.
21,
10.
but a nasty 21.
Beans, you go to open the door, and you feel that there is like a weird resistance on the doorknob.
Well, everyone, weird resistance on the doorknob.
Can
Can you punch it?
like somebody's holding it or like?
No, like it's turned. It keeps turning, but it feels as though like something is maybe hooked around the doorknob in such a way that like opening the door, something would happen.
Like set off an
Can
alarm.
you misty step in there?
No, I have to be able to see.
But if I crack it, can I crack it like a little bit without triggering this thing?
Or can we?
Yeah,
can
I'll
you
say
look
with
under
the-
the crack?
I'll say with
can you look under the door?
I'll say with the 21, you crack it and you see like a string kind of up top.
It has
Can I see into the room now?
Yeah, it looks pretty bare.
It has been booby trapped. I learned that from the books that we read.
How far did you read?
No comment.
Beans.
We taught him to read and now he's a menace.
He has too much
We gave him too much power.
You,
Made him learn it.
Oh no.
you all never considered why they never let me learn how to read.
Okay, well I can see into the room, so I'm gonna misty step in there.
Okay, you misty step in, and this is like her main kind of like the field house that y'all were in long ago that y'all found that compass that glows. That's like kind of her Arcanoball office, coach office. This is like her office / her bedroom that she would stay in while she was here. So there's a bed, but you see the particular thing that's above the door. It seems like there's a bucket, and then there's like some kind of letter attached to some weird spring mechanism with strings hanging off of it. It doesn't seem to be deadly.
It's like the bucket's, that's classic prank. The bucket's gonna dump you.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna reach up and grab the bucket.
You grab the bucket and give me a acrobatics check. It's like a tall door, so you gotta like scooch the bucket.
I'm like 6 feet tall.
I know. I mean, I'm tall too, but like
careful.
I want it to fall on your head so bad. I'm sorry.
you got a 2.
It's such a classic
I get
prank.
an 8.
You got an 8. This bucket, it's a tall door. I mean, you can like grab it, but you're kind of, it's just a little bit out of reach. So you're scooching it along. You're scooching it along and you're looking up, and then the bucket falls, and then confetti rains down on you.
You got fettied.
Okay, well, at least it's not like goop, you know?
I thought it was going to be the glue that Sawyer used, to be honest.
Oh, that would have been
Pretty
horrible.
rare.
Well, I don't know who said this booby trap.
Okay, well, I set the bucket down, and I'm just gonna like unhook the trap.
Give me a
Like
sleight of
door.
hand check.
Okay.
This is gonna be a DC 15.
Esther, if you set off an alarm, I swear to God.
Oh, man. What did the other one do?
What did the other one do? You're gonna choose?
Campbell attempted to roll a dice.
It fell on the floor.
It fell on the floor. She rolled another one. Nat one.
Not one.
Nothing bad happens, right?
As you try to disarm this kind of trap, pull on a string a little bit too hard, and this like little clown horn is the best way to say it, just goes like and
Wow.
and
Really?
then
Esther.
this the wires all like hung up, and like the string fling the door the rest of the way open, that you would assume that would be where the bucket would fall. And then this kind of like letter, or this piece of paper on top, letter like comes undone and then is suspended in the middle of the room, open.
Okay.
So you would think if this worked right, the door, you would have turned the door, opened the door, the bucket would have fallen down on you, the horn would have been like, and then this letter would have opened up in front of you.
Okay.
And so now you were standing in Felicity's office room, office / bedroom, with a letter hung by string in the middle of the room.
Let us in.
Okay.
The door's open.
The door's open.
The door is wide open.
I'm covered in confetti, and I'm going.
Oh, you
It's
got
like the
fatty
glitter
in.
too. There's some glitter.
Yeah.
no,
Oh, that's even worse.
Oh,
I also heard a small clown horn.
Yeah, that's up there.
Yeah.
Kind of rubbing salt in the wound, you know.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I like bring us in, like close the door behind us, so that anybody who heard the sound won't like see that we broke into the office.
Yeah. It wasn't super loud. The horn would have just been like for whoever's right there.
Okay, what does the paper say?
The paper says, I know you robbed the field house. You guys go all the way back to whenever y'all robbing the field house and y'all got the nat 1 on stealth. I know you took my compass. If you saw what and this seems old. She goes, if you saw what I think you saw in Little Branch, then I have some explaining to do. I should be back by November. If I'm not back, tell Miss Gray I need help.
Oh my
wow.
goodness.
How is the Arcanoball team getting along without its coach?
So we're gonna address that at some point.
Hey, have you guys been going to Arcanoball practice?
She did this.
I go to Arcanoball practice every morning.
You guys have been going to Arcanoball practice. You guys have a game coming up. You guys are going to start games soon.
I'm so excited.
A game without the coach?
Gracker has kind of, I guess, I'll address it now. So Gracker has kind of become the coach of the team.
Looks
She's
like
the team captain.
Team captain slot
And then-
is open.
And then
Hey, Gracker, you don't need to take on all this responsibility.
Gracker also acts as the like JV coach as well.
But we still need a team. We still need a team captain.
I would say Sawyer is the team captain of JV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes! I thought that was just
That would be like,
no.
I would say nobody else on the JV tried, unless y'all wanted to try. No. And then Sawyer was elected.
Good.
Brimstone's ass. We're gonna kick Garrett's ass. We're gonna show him who's cool and who's drool. Him.
Was that
Yeah.
was that a chant we were supposed to follow?
That was
It was really hard to catch on.
that was just the words that suited the emotions I was feeling in my heart.
Okay.
Well, at least Felicity isn't mad about us robbing the field house.
Yeah.
Well, Felicity doesn't get to be mad about anything. Oh yeah, cut back to us and then. Okay.
Also, if you saw what I think you saw in Little Branch, as in referring to, y'all saw a lot.
We saw a lot in Little Branch, but we saw
But also, how does she know? I mean, you guys went to Little Branch, but how does she know what you
Because she
guys
turned
saw?
around and saw me.
Yeah.
it was, she like saw Beans' form, right?
Or like it seemed like she
Yeah.
perceived me in the room and that's
Yeah.
why they were gone.
There was like some sort of like aura
Yep.
or connection there.
Yep.
Okay.
And also, she said, if I'm not back,
I know.
tell
What
Miss
month is
Gray.
it?
So Miss Gray's in on
Hey, Beans.
Silver Crown?
Look at
Question
this.
mark?
This like strong. Okay, I know that we don't really know how to feel about Felicity, but like mixed feelings. But if she trusts Miss Gray,
Red flag.
no.
No, I think it means Miss Gray's part of the Silver Crown, isn't she?
Well, they need to get better members.
Let's search the
Oh my
office.
God.
You search the office and you don't find too much in particular that would be. I mean, you guys can give me investigation checks. However, it seems like Felicity knew that she wasn't going to
Yeah.
be here very long. I'll say you find like some pictures of you and your family. You find some Arcanoball practice sheets.
Oh, these are perfect. We
It's
need
a pretty bare room.
we need drills for the game
Yeah.
coming up. I pocket the letter too.
What the hell did we do with that compass that she's talking about?
You guys still have it.
We have it.
Yeah, we were going to use it. It led us to Cold Door.
Oh, is
That's
that
how we
is
found
what it
Cold
did?
Door in the first place.
And it also kind of illuminated whenever y'all were around the flower. It kind of loosely indicates like Big P's presence. It really lights up whenever Sawyer and also now y'all start feeling that very cold feeling in your blood.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just checking.
I gave Margie the sweater, so we're gonna just have to
We'll be fine.
brave Cold Door.
We can do it.
Should we go to Cold Door right now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Big day for the gals.
big day for Cold Door. Let's use our cool new
trap door.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
I'll race you back to the room. I run.
I run.
You guys go back to the room
Can we see who wins?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Athletics.
Sure.
Fuck.
6.
11.
10.
Yes.
Beans wins.
I like try to grab your tail and it slips through my hands, and then I do like 5 somersaults.
Esther, like, she's just walking behind, but she's still, like, keepting pace because her
they're
legs
so
are so
small.
long.
And then when you walk in the room, I'm grittying on you.
Yo!
Beans, stop
Right
it.
foot creep. Ooh.
I learned that from you, Sawyer.
Gritty's cannon.
It's a good victory dance. We need, okay, you can't only practice technique. With a big game coming up, it's the opening game of the season. We have to practice our victory dances too.
What's it going to be?
Well, Beans' is going to be the gritty.
I'm doing it right now.
And then Esther, what's yours going to be?
It's this one. I start flossing.
Oh God, that is objectively horrible.
Okay.
Oh, I think it's fun.
Mine's going to be this one. I do that one where it's like the loser dance. It's like you do an L and then
Yeah.
you sort of like do a little jig.
yeah.
That's fine. This is actually a classic halfling dance. People don't know that. But
Oh,
yeah, that's where it
okay.
originated.
Wow.
Yeah, sort of honoring my heritage. I keep doing it.
I'm grittying circles around you guys.
Okay. So, all
Flossing in place.
right. So we're going to the cold door.
I gritty between your legs.
And we go through our new room, which is like, but we each have our own like bunk bed.
Yeah.
We each have like a little desk, maybe.
Yeah.
Like where Beans has been learning to read. We have like the principal pad curtains. We
I
like
still disapprove of those.
Esther has like a little like canopy over her bed. That's like
Yeah.
a little princess canopy.
I've put up my like Arcanoball cards in a grid, like on the wall. I've used all my like I've like decorated the wall with like posters.
Beans has an ant farm by his bed.
Are the bugs in it?
No, just ants. The bugs, the bug
Oh,
mattress
the bugs
lives.
are too advanced.
I've combined the mattresses in the other room so they can
Level
keep
up.
expanding.
Well, an update on the bugs if you want.
Oh my god, are they
Update
like
on the
back to
bugs?
prehistoric age?
have
They're
they
in
come-
Are they like full like crumbled postmodern?
they're in post-apocalyptic era.
Yes!
Where
They're like trading bottle caps. In the
yeah, they're
wasteland.
trading bottle caps. There's mutant bugs now, and
bugs.
bugs are like going through the countryside. It's pretty barren now.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Post-apocalyptic era.
That's awesome.
I feel like I should help my bugs, but I'm not sure.
Their journey is their journey.
Yeah, I think you need to let it happen.
You're only there to like step in along the way.
Think how glad we've been so far that Hyperia is kind of a hands-off god.
That's true. I mean, I did cause a mutiny.
That's okay.
It was a while ago.
Yeah, that was ages ago for them.
That's true.
Nobody alive remembers that.
That's true. It's all myth to them. Mm-hmm. Okay, never mind. I feel fine then.
All right. we
But
going to the
my
cold war?
ants, on the other hand, are
ants.
building a really good civilization.
Do you want to roll for how smart the ants are?
Yeah, I tapped the glass. What am I rolling?
Animal handling.
Animal handling.
Animal handling, yeah.
9.
Oh, I thought that was a 2.
These ants are currently have not formed an organized colony yet. They're still trying to figure out how to dig through the ground. They have
So
no trails.
like way
They're
dumber
still
than
on the
average
top.
ants.
Yeah, they're still
Wow.
on the top.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. And by like building like a good home, I meant like they're making fun patterns that I like to look at every night. I have the gel kind, not the sand.
Oh, of course. In the Frogmont store, they only sell the green gel kind for School Spirit.
They're nibbling on the gel. They're going.
Anyway, I jumped down the hole to the end of school.
You jump down the hole.
Oh my god, I forgot to say Margie's letter is taped to the roof to the top of my bunk bed.
Wow.
And I'm just kind of hoping y'all don't go in there.
Oh, wow.
Is there like a picture of you guys next to it?
Yeah.
It's a drawing.
It's a drawing of us because I didn't have a picture of us.
All right, you guys are at the cold door, and still big, massive, intricate door with crazy lock, crazy designs on it. You guys get the feeling of this chill going through your blood. What do you all want to do?
Okay, so remember that weird dream I told y'all about?
Yeah.
The Lord of Rathis dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, you keep bringing it up in a weird way.
I keep referring to it
So-
a lot.
So
I'm blushing a little.
Hey, I've seen you put this.
just to clarify, Sawyer's not blushing.
I've seen you put on his outfit like randomly.
Insane.
No, I hate
There's
to
a
know.
pillow with his jammies.
No, listen. I want to yes and you, but it would be a character assassination. Okay.
Fine. It's
I
fine.
can't.
Your explanation could be you're just trying to embody him so you could be like pretend to be him.
Sawyer quite literally does not care about Lord of Rathis.
That's
And
why
if
you
you
wear
want to
his
hear,
perfume.
if you want to hear how Lily feels about Lord of Rathis, tune into the study break. That's what the study break is for. I do not want people to get it twisted that Sawyer has something weird going on. Okay.
Hey everyone, if you could just like get it twisted in the Discord, it would
Don't
really
get it twisted.
it would really cause some havoc for Lily, and that would make me happy.
You could get it.
Psychic damage.
Yeah. So if you'd like to pledge allegiance to your favorite gal Olivia, you will razz Lily.
We're gonna see some. We're gonna see some Jamberry Sawyer Lord of Rathis fan art.
Don't say that.
Actually,
Please don't. Please don't, Jamberry.
no,
Jamberry,
Please
don't do that. But Jamberry, you
Jamberry,
can
don't
go
do
to
that.
Lily's Instagram and you can draw
You can
Lily
draw
with
me.
Lord of Rathis.
Draw Lily with Lord of Rathis.
Please, I'm actually blushing right now. Please draw fan art of me with Lord of Rathis. No, canonically, there's a big age and power difference between Sawyer and Lord of Rathis. Do not do that.
Yes, yes.
But however, you can draw me with Lord of Rathis. Anyway, Sawyer thinks boys are gross, and Lord of Rathis is at the top of that list. Okay, so the Lord of Rathis bit is just for us, guys. Not for Beans and Esta. Okay, I pressed the wall like I did in my dream.
The
Whoa.
same thing happens like it did in your dream. It gives way to a passageway.
Holy shit, you can make portals too?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Turns out I'm part elf and I can Misty Step.
Oh.
Every guy out
kidding.
here can make a portal. I put my hand on a stone wall near. Like, I don't want anybody to see you, but I'm seeing if I can do it.
You put your hand on a wall, and you fall through and find another colony of tiny bugs.
Holy shit.
Do we just see Beans disappear?
No, it's like a small little area.
Oh,
You guys still see Beans.
Like, it's just his butt sticking out of the wall.
Yeah.
what's
Oh
in
my
there?
God. Hello. More bugs.
Oh.
Oh, what stage of existence are they in?
Hello, bugs.
Hello.
They can talk to me. Do you have a god to worship?
No.
It is I, your new god.
All right, so we're gonna go to the door.
I pull Beans' tail and like yank him out of the wall.
Ow, that's connected to his spine. Don't pull that.
Oh my god, I'm
Connected
paralyzed.
to their spine.
I'm paralyzed. I can't move.
Oh, shut
He's
up.
yelling as he's walking.
You two get prophecies. I get a portal.
Okay, we're going to your portal.
I drag you through it.
You guys are going down the passageway, and all of you now smell.
Keep your sniffer open.
You guys smell what smells like cooked eggs, with some bacon and cheese, but then also with a hint of Lord Arathis' cologne.
Oh.
What time of day
And
is
you
it?
guys can hear
Bacon, egg, and
down
cheese
the
on a
hallway.
roll.
What is it? Breakfast time?
No, it's not.
Okay, stay low.
It's like after lunch, I'd say. It's
Is
still afternoon.
Is it dark or can we see a little ways down?
It's pretty dark, but you guys can hear
Oh.
some voices. You guys can hear Lord Arathis' voice.
Okay, I signal for everybody to stop.
I bump into you.
You hear Lord Arathis' voice and other voices.
Who else?
You can't make it out voices that you would have heard before.
Can we understand what they're saying, or is it just tone?
It's tone right now.
Can we
stealth
creep closer?
stealth closer?
Yeah, yeah. You guys give me one person give me a stealth check.
I'll do it. 13.
You make your way down this hallway, and the voices start getting louder. And the scent of Lord Arathis' cologne becomes stronger, along with the smell of the bacon, egg, and cheese roll. And you guys hear Lord Arathis talking to what sounds like a group of people over maybe like some kind of speaking stone. It doesn't seem like they're in the room with him. And you guys could think that this might be around where Lord Arathis' room might be.
I knew there was a secret passage from his room we could have used that day.
Hey, it's, we could use it again.
Give me perception checks as you guys try to listen into what they're saying.
15.
12.
12.
You start hearing, as you get a little closer, you hear some voice go, "Yes, all right, that's it for the Fallheim updates. Now, we're just going to wait for it to die down and let our agents investigate the activity that happened in Fallheim and in Cato. We'll continue the advanced training program possibly in a month or so." And then you hear Lord Arathis' voice go, "Yes, I had a group under personal orders in Cato, and our suspicions are indeed confirmed. Governor Frey was working with the Black Citadel. They believe he was neutralized, but we can't be for certain." And then you hear the first voice again go, "All right, well done, Lord Arathis. Lord Booger, any new intel on the astral plane?" And you hear a new voice go,
We all put our hands over our mouth.
"Did you hear that right?" You hear another voice go,
Well, it's gone quiet, sir, but we're still monitoring. She's waiting for something to happen.
and then the first voice goes, "All right, well, keep tabs. Also, Agent Cinder, how's the search? We need to secure the weapon." And then you guys hear Felicity's voice say, "Well, I've no new updates, but I've narrowed down the search and I'm close." And then you hear a slam on something, and you hear the first voice go, "You've said that for the past several months. If it hasn't been secured soon, I'm shutting down your operation." And then you hear Felicity apologize. And then you hear the first voice say, well, if there's no new updates, then consider this meeting adjourned. And yeah, and it sounds like this whatever meeting was just being held is now over.
I still think we better clear out, right? What else can we do?
Now I can go to the cold door.
Can we get... We're next to cold door. Can we get through to cold door without going through cold door?
I feel around for another portal.
Shouldn't we maybe try to identify, like, is there a way into Lord Arathis' room? Like, not go in it, but, like...
Oh, that's smart. Like, see where the trapdoor is?
Sure.
Like, see, like, yeah, how to get in.
Okay,
so
let's...
we know.
Yeah.
Can we...
invest-
You guys go down. Do you guys want to go down the tunnel more?
So that we get level.
Yeah. Okay, everyone give me stealth checks.
Oh, okay. 22.
23.
All right, Esta.
Esther, you got it. We've been
Beans and
training
Sawyer
your
are
feet.
walking very quietly.
13.
13.
I was giving you a bardic if you want to use it. I don't know if can you tell
Yeah.
we know the DC before, I don't know if that's
Yeah, go. Yeah, she said Bardic.
18.
18. You guys move very quietly down this hallway until you get to the end where you see a set of wooden stairs going up to what seems like a hatch in the ceiling above you.
Okay, so this is how we'll get into his room next.
Is it a keyhole?
No, there's no keyhole or anything. It's simply just it seems like it opens up.
Arrogant.
Yeah, his hubris.
How many trapdoors in this school are there?
It's been around for a long time, so people have been building their own stuff in here.
Let's go to cold door.
Okay.
You guys head on back to the cold door and give me insight checks.
4.
5.
4.
You all have not learned much about the cold door since the last time that you were here. You have learned about things that are maybe adjacent to it magic wise. But you guys look at this door, you guys look at the light, the lock.
Can I get out the compass?
Yeah,
And
the
see if it
compass
changes anything?
Compass is brightly pulsing with energy.
Didn't we... Am I crazy? Did we
You guys
find
made a
key
little
somewhere?
hole. You guys, I don't think you've found a key, but you guys like made a little hole in like the padlock after trying to like lock pick it, and you guys can kind of see into it. And it's the exact same as y'all saw before. It is without the body that you saw in the middle. It is just an empty big room.
So Esther, you can get in there, right?
You can see inside.
Are we just going to send her in?
Yeah, and then she can open the door for us.
I don't.
And then if you don't like it, just come right back out.
If you don't like it.
I don't think I want to go in there.
That is fair. Set your boundaries.
But we know that there was a body on the table first time we saw it. And then you, in your dream, right, Sawyer, you saw it get up and walk around.
Yeah, it was...
And then now it's gone.
Can I try to pick the lock?
Seems like the only interesting
Make it with
thing,
disadvantage.
Seems like the only interesting thing in the cold room is gone. And I don't want to get stuck in the cold room.
Don't worry about it then. 5.
Do I see anything that I could move?
It's
I could use my telekinesis.
like rotunda of pedestal in the middle, like table, like stone slab table in the middle, and then like surrounded are like these columns that reach up into the ceiling.
There's no sheet. There's no like. I can even move a large object. Like, is there anything that I could?
Completely empty. You, I'll say though, on the other side though, now that you know to kind of look for it, Sawyer, you see that kind of door on like the far side.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That's what it went through.
Or at least that it was messing with the door.
Yeah, we hadn't noticed that before. Does the door look the same as the one that I'm looking through?
No, it looks like a smaller version of it.
Weird.
Kind of same designs and stuff.
So the only way we can get in here is if Esta goes through or if Beans picks the lock.
Yeah. And I broke my picks just a second ago.
We could, I could Misty step in there and then go try and look through a hole in the other door.
Oh, that's good.
But can't you just, if you don't like it, can't you just Misty step out?
Come on, Esther, you can do it. Get in there.
I'm worried that if I go in there, I'm going to end up being the body on the table.
No, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. I'm freaking out.
That's what's in my nightmares.
I thought there would be something in Felicity's office, but there wasn't. So, yeah, I guess maybe I'll just wait for it to come to me in a dream, or I don't know.
It's okay. We'll just keep updating our dream journals. It's fine.
My dream journal is
something will
getting
come to you.
weird.
Well, who do we think would have the key?
Principal Pad.
Maybe, or Lord Arathis, I guess, but probably not. We weren't even sure if he lived here.
I guess we could sneak into
How could
his
we be?
room and try
Or
to
Miss
look for a
Gray.
key.
Hey, Miss Gray seems to have the key to more than we thought. Mm-hmm. Bees, we're getting so close to radicalizing her. And maybe she already was radicalized. Oh, what was that thing they were saying?
Oh, should we go back to the room and, we don't want to get caught down here?
Should we go back to the room and kind of like debrief about what we heard?
Sure.
Oh, yeah. I guess we do have a safe place to go.
Do we have to do anything crazy to get back there?
No.
Okay, so the Fallheim thing. That's where the gnome sisters were and the Valkyrie stuff. So they said they were just gonna let it die down. That's pretty messed up.
Yeah.
And then they're doing a Kano investigation. That could
Whoop.
be bad.
But it seemed like their Kato investigation was very focused on Governor Frey.
Yeah.
It seems
Yeah.
like they're kind of
Well, they
happy
know-
he might be taken out. So really,
Yeah, they're anti.
we did him a favor.
So
yeah, maybe we could cash in on our favor.
Maybe that's why Lord
or maybe-
Arathis let us
yeah,
in.
maybe that's why he let us through, because
Yeah.
like we're both against hell. Or if he has access to beans with the briars on, well, he couldn't possibly know about that. But maybe he just wanted to let us through so that like we could give him information. It's true that we have a common enemy. So I guess that was smart on his part, even
Yeah.
though the other negotiation move he made was so dumb. Maybe he learned not to underestimate us.
Yeah. Maybe, we learned
Maybe that's putting too much faith in him. I don't know. Anyway, okay, I know Felicity's double agenting, but that pissed me off when they got mad at her. It's like she's doing her best. She's not. She's like doing bad on purpose, and I'm lying. She's lying about how bad she's doing, but still,
we know how good she's doing in our hearts.
I'm mad at her. But that was pretty badass.
Yeah.
But it sounds like her days are numbered.
I know.
So do we think she's going to turn him in, or
No, I think that she'll lose her access to the Golden Order's information soon.
Yeah.
Is what I think.
and then she'll probably get fired from Frogmont?
Well,
Seems like she's taking an unexpected leave of absence from them anyways.
I don't know. Maybe maybe you can like take your
PTO?
no, what was it called when you're
your
Sabbatical?
yeah.
She hasn't coached us on one thing anyway.
She just got-
Racker's been coaching us.
Well, maybe they have flexible sabbatical here, so you can take it whenever you want.
Well, whatever. Agent Cinder. it's pretty cool.
Yeah, Agent Cinder
Whatever.
was pretty cool.
And then somebody's waiting on the astral plane. Who?
They said she's waiting on the astral plane.
Yeah.
She's waiting for something.
Probably more, eh?
Oh. Yeah, totally.
Right?
Mori's on the astral plane and she's waiting for what? Is she waiting for something or is she waiting for instructions? Or did we hear what? She could be waiting for like the go. She could be waiting
Yeah.
for Big P if they are like,
She
Yeah,
could be
it
waiting
sounds
for like another Githyanki rift to open up, and she's coming back through.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. It sounds like,
I don't know. She's way more into Hyperia stuff than anybody.
Yeah, but so that would make sense. Maybe this whole thing was because she was working with the Golden Order.
Maybe, but even the other Golden Order members don't seem to be so like fanatical.
No, but I mean about the split soul thing. I think the Hyperia is like
That's just her.
that's like another thing.
Yeah, I guess so.
I think she contains multitudes.
Wow.
Wow, Beans.
That's beautiful.
Not in a good way.
Understanding of you.
Multitudes in a weird way.
You guys mull over what you heard in the room, what you learned about Felicity, and the Briar situation over the next couple of days, going into a couple more weeks. I'll say we're now a little bit in the middle of September. And you guys remember that Felicity's deadline to tell Miss Gray I need help is November.
Yeah. Oh, the Arcanoball season.
So, speaking of the Arcanoball season, actually, before we do all that, we're gonna go to Beans. Beans, one night, as you drift off into sleep, you feel a chill go through your body, and you find yourself in a house somewhere. This house you've never been in. It's a simple wooden house. You hear some crickets outside and some snoring in a room nearby. Give me a perception check.
12.
You don't notice anything out of the ordinary. Do you? What do you do in the house?
Can I go see who's snoring?
Yeah, you creep through the door, and you're kind of in a weird ethereal state right now, so you don't make a lot of noise as you're walking around. You open this door, and you see this very large, round dwarven man snoring in a bed, and next to him is this dwarven woman sleeping next to him, and she's also snoring. And that's what you see in this room. And there's another room to your right. Give me another perception check.
12.
You hear something. You hear a small creak in the other room next to you.
I scamper to go check it out.
You scamper to go check it out. And
God,
He's playing the scary music.
beat drop.
as you go
Christ.
to the other room, and you open that door, you see a small bed with a small dwarven child in the bed, and you see a window open, and you see a very lithe figure standing in the window. What does your sibling Dumpling look like?
This is crazy.
Oh man.
Dumpling is like a deep, like jet black. Like if you thought the other sibling's fur was black, Dumpling is like
Matte black, like no shine.
yeah, like very, very dark, like shadow moving through night. And Dumpling's eyes are they're like a pale yellow to like a beige, like a dumpling.
Mm-hmm.
No scars on Dumpling, at least from what I remember. And then Dumpling also has a really short, stubby, like bob tail.
Since you open this door and you see Dumpling with their hand over this child, and they kind of like pick them up very slowly and carefully, and with like some strange strength, as they kind of pick them up, and the child is still sleeping, and then they look over at you and then cock their head. Give me another perception check.
19.
19. I'll say it looks like Dumpling is about to leap out of the window. What does Beans do in this situation?
Dumpling, wait! I
Give-
cry out.
Give me a persuasion check.
12.
You see Dumpling looks at you with some recognition, mainly confusion. This seems like it's not real.
Dumpling!
Dumpling leaps out of the window and you're pulled out of the room. So now we are going to quickly go over to Esta. Esta, you have been having a little bit more normal dreams recently. You haven't, even if you've tried to go back to the place where Theodrix and Melina are, you haven't been able to. But tonight you find yourself back in that room and you just see Melina there. And she looks to be a little upset about something.
Melina, hello.
Yes, hello.
It's been a couple weeks. I haven't been
weeks.
back here.
Yeah.
What did
I haven't-
any time
okay.
pass for you?
None. I don't think. Wait, I have a question. How did I tell you that I died?
You didn't tell me how you died.
Are you sure?
No, you didn't. How did you die?
How rude of you. Not bad.
Yeah, excuse me. Well, I thought it was maybe like a sore topic.
No,
It seemed. I've never been a ghost before. It seemed rude.
Yeah, at this point.
no, I don't think that's rude. I don't know if it would be rude. I don't know what the manners are, but I don't know.
You don't know how you died.
No.
That's strange.
Did you hear anything about me?
I wish I could say that I did, but no, I didn't even know about you growing up. Maybe my other siblings would have, but I was probably too young at the time to know you or remember how you died.
Give me a perception check or an insight.
It's a 5.
She looks pretty rattled as she kind of is figuring out that she doesn't even know how she died. And then she starts looking around the room, and then her head stops in one direction. And she kind of starts thinking, and then you're pulled out of the dream.
No.
Oh,
And we are going to go to Arcanoball. You guys have been...
yes. Are we gonna be? Is this like we're doing like a specific game, or is this
So-
like we're gonna roll to see the season?
So we're gonna see, games are starting, and you guys have done some scrimmages. What we're gonna do right now is we're gonna have each person kind of have their moment at a climactic point in each game.
I'm so stressed.
And so, first thing we're gonna do, Gracker is taken over as the JV coach, but Sawyer is helping out as JV team captain.
I also want to say, as part of that relationship, like all three of us, like we have told Gracker the truth.
Yeah. Well, we can have that scene right now of you guys
Hey,
telling
coach.
Gracker. Hey, what's going on? Yo,
Okay, listen. Before the big game, I have to get this off my chest.
yo, what's up?
It's good news, sort of.
It is
Okay.
bittersweet news.
Yeah.
Listen, I know you're not a sore loser. You know, you have honor and stuff. But were you
Thank
ever
you.
thinking when those election results came out, that was rigged? We should recount it.
No, I mean, honestly, I wasn't surprised. I expected the Golds to win.
Oh.
No. Listen. You won.
It was rigged.
It was rigged. And guess what? They didn't even get second place.
That we got
second place.
And Browini got last place.
Where are you coming up with this? This is the most insane thing I've ever heard.
We can't tell you everything, but the student body stands with you. And guess what, Cracker? I voted for you. I didn't even vote for Eston and Beans.
Gracker,
What? That's crazy.
Yeah, she keeps saying that. I'm just glossing over it, to be honest. I think, Gracker, you could validate this claim if you just start asking around to see who people voted for. I think you would see that the numbers do not add up.
Yeah.
And maybe we also watch the person who switched out the ballot box, switch them out.
The math isn't mathing.
Okay.
It's really
but we are
Just ask people who they voted for.
We're just under heavy threat.
I
But
will
I-
ask
tell you.
people who they voted.
I want you to know going into today, the people stand with you.
And Sawyer, apparently.
Thank you.
Believe it in here.
Yeah.
Thank you all. I will ask around. I'll do my research. What I need for y'all right now is to get your heads out of your asses so that we can go win us a ball game.
Yeah,
Our
yeah.
Okay.
heads are in our asses. Our heads are in the game.
So
Yes, Esta. Yes, just
I'm
like
doing a little
meditating.
meditation. Yeah.
Heads in the game.
So what we're gonna do is this first game happens it is against Weaselby, and Weaselby doesn't have a varsity or a junior varsity. And also, as the regular season goes, JV teams play varsity teams so that each team can have a good amount of games.
Is Team 101 on varsity?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
Team 101 is on varsity, but
Who's
also
on JV with us? It's just
a bunch of
us.
nobodies.
No.
Actually,
don't call them that.
Is Tortilla?
Team 325, Tortilla, Char, and Gooblia are with y'all.
With Goobly on our side, we'll
we're gonna,
never
we're
I'll
gonna
say
win.
Yeah.
Seriously, nobody can take Gooblia out.
The
Put her up
the
first.
two girls.
Gooblia is like the perfect first baseman.
The two girls that y'all met in the hallway that gave y'all the book. It's
my God, yes.
Agate and Cardamom.
Yes.
They're on there. They're also older, but they're not good.
They're like reading in
They
the
just kind of
dugout.
want to. Yeah, no, they're just reading Smut in the dugout.
Yes.
Oh my God. I love it.
So this first game against Weaselbee happens, and you guys see that Lee and Toby are on the other team, and they seem like they've gotten kind of a team together, in not because she's still alive, but kind of in the spirit of Margie. They've put together the team and actually, you know, are putting an effort out into the regular season. And
Toby and Lee!
they're like, nah,
Good to see you!
Good to see you!
You're going down!
Hey, suck my dick!
Oh, suck my dick!
Shut the fuck up!
I'm gonna sit my foot up your ass!
Yeah, I want to see you try.
I flip them off.
They flip you off. So the first game, it's pretty low scoring. Not a lot is happening. You guys are kind of like, it's really Sawyer trying her best, but she keeps like getting tagged out
Okay,
at third.
team, it's Wogs all day and it's Wogs all night. We're getting our heads in the game and we're getting our heads in the fight.
That does not seem like you gave us any actionable strategy for a game we're about to play.
That is actually Gracker's job as the coach. My job as the team captain is to get our heads in the game.
I think the captain could strategize a little bit.
So
Okay, I want Goobly on first base.
Okay, this feels better.
the game keeps going until it is the final inning, and Beans, Sawyer has just hit, and you are coming to home. You are supposed to score the game-winning run if you can beat the pitcher. The pitcher is this massive giant person who's like half giant, who comes like running to home to stop you from scoring. You hit the crystal ball, so you have +2 to your AC, but you are down to 20 HP. You have all of your rages right now, and you go first as you are the runner in this scenario. So you got to take down this guy right now.
I rage.
All right, you go into your rage, and you still have your size. So your size, or what? The sickles?
Yeah.
You have your sickles. So
Yeah,
to cut
sickles.
those.
Get mad, Beans, get mad.
Do you see the half giant guy is like, hey man, not gonna let you go here. We're gonna win the game.
I wish I could say I was really sorry about this.
Whatever,
and then
dude.
I jump up with both my sickles. Well, I put them between my knuckles.
Yeah,
And then I slash down at him in the air, kind of like a tornado.
sweet.
Of 25.
That's gonna hit.
And then I'm going to spend a key point.
Sweet.
We've rested so much. I'm going to spend a key point to flurry of blows. So I'm going to make 2 more
Claw attacks.
claw attacks, not my sickle attacks. Let me roll that damage though on the sickle though, because it's
So that's a 1d8 +4 plus another 1 plus another d4.
where the fuck is my okay? 1d8 plus 1d4 plus 2d4. No, 1d4 now, and then it says another d4 for every round you're in rage. So is that like
So this is the first round, so it's just a d4. Next round you'll do 2d4.
yeah, okay. Oh, I rolled an 8 and a 4.
Whoa!
12 plus 4, so I do 16 on the first hit, and then my flurry of blows.
Max damage.
Does a nasty, dirty 20 and a 19 hit?
Yes, they do.
Whoa!
Damn, Beans.
And also, you guys see like the Weaselbee crowd is there. Like these are full games. So Frogmont, you guys got some supporters. You guys got some fans cheering you on.
House. What team?
Wildcats!
What?
You're supposed to say no. This is we're not the Wildcats.
That's what I said.
I said Wugs.
And then the crowd said Frogmont.
Crowd. Frogmont.
So
We don't really know how to do the chants.
I did 12, so for a total of 28 damage.
Sweet. This guy is almost completely toast. You do a crazy amount of damage to him. You knock him down to his knees, but he's still up. He is going to take a swing at you with this great axe. Does a 14 hit?
No.
All right, he's got another one. Does a 14 hit?
No.
All right, he completely misses. It's your turn again.
Wait. Oh, shit. Okay, never mind. I didn't do that thing where I would get an extra attack. Fuck it, I'm coming. I've like climbed my way across his body during this tornado claw motion to the back, and I claw him again. I sickle him again for 18 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
And so I rolled a d8 and 2 d4. Another 8, another 4, and a 2.
God damn!
14, for 18.
These sickles are rolling impeccably.
18 damage.
Is that gonna do it or should I?
Oh yeah, you completely knock him on his ass.
So I do it, but I cut his pants off so he moons the crowd.
He moves the crowd. The crowd goes crazy.
Tonight!
And then I strut to the last base.
Yeah.
Oh no, shit. I gritty to the last base.
No. And Bean scores the winning point.
Give me a B!
Oh my
Big.
Give me a E! Okay, we do the beans chant. What team?
Beans.
We'll work on it!
Also, so I'll say, you guys have a game against Brimstone Varsity next, and then you have a game against Valkyrie's JV.
Wow.
You guys see scattered throughout the crowd. You guys see some Brimstone boys out there. You don't see any Valkyrie people, except for one person kind of stands out amidst the crowd. They kind of seem to be sitting amongst a lot of the kind of in between a lot of the bleachers. There's like some mixed bleachers where there's like Frogmont, Brimstone, Weaselbee kids sitting there cheering on. You see one person sitting there who is a very kind of shorter, pale elf with cropped light blue hair and a dark navy blue baker's boy hat, a white button-down t-shirt, some navy blue plaid pants, and they are writing something down. They are watching the game and writing something down on a little notebook that they have, like a little pocketbook.
Stay unpredictable, everyone. They're trying to clock our strats.
Is that legal?
Unfortunately, yes.
And so that is the first game.
Wait, did Chet Wendell and Nails come?
Chet Wendell, yeah, they're there. Yeah.
No, we're gonna kick your ass next week.
Yo, shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
We're
you
gonna
shut the
kick
fuck
y'all's
up.
ass.
You don't even play. You're not even on the team.
I freaking do my talking in the stands during the game. So I don't even care about you, dude. Our boys are gonna mess y'all up.
We're gonna get him.
No, y'all are not.
Chet, quit telling your mom that we're dating. I'm sick of it. She keeps ringing my speaking stone, and I can't keep telling her that you're a liar.
I believe that you're lying right now, and you're trying to make me look bad, dude.
Okay, Chet, what's my favorite
Yeah, dude, what the fuck? Nails
Chet.
is like, hey, dude, you gotta step off our fucking block, okay?
Chet, what's my favorite color?
Chet, you know this. Chet, you know this. It's green, dude.
That's my favorite color.
Chet, what's my last name?
Chet, dude, you got this, dude. You got this, dude. Beans.
Wrong. All right, last question or we're done.
Wendell goes, are there right answers to any of these questions? It seems like you don't have a last name, and also I don't even know if you have a favorite color.
I do have a favorite color canonically. I do.
Is it brown?
No.
Okay.
Oh, wait, was that your last?
Every good boyfriend knows these answers.
Yeah. Last one. What's my favorite candy?
Oh, that's so easy. I'm gonna have to go with Wuggy Sticks.
I've never had candy.
Yeah, Beans has a tragic childhood.
Yeah, we got you.
Can we all go
Got
to our
dressed.
victory dances on Toby and Lee?
Yeah.
Okay, I do the loser
They're
dance on
walking
him.
back.
I gritty circles around.
Flossing.
They start like kicking dust at y'all. They're trying to kick up the dust in y'all's face.
I eat dust for breakfast.
Yeah, get the hell out of here. We're gonna get y'all next time.
I love you guys.
Lee's like, hey, I love you too.
I love you too, but you need to go shower because you're stinky little loser
Shut up!
right
Shut
now.
up! Shut up! Literally, shut up! They went off.
You.
They got a little burnt in there.
All right, so we go to the next game, which is going to be against Brimstone Varsity. Before the game, you guys see warming up on the kind of like warm-up pitcher's mound is a boy.
No. Immediately.
Sawyer, what is Garrett look like?
Okay, imagine the worst halfling. Imagine the worst boy. Imagine the worst boy you've ever seen. Okay.
Well, there's a lot of them I could be imagining right now. You'll have to be more specific.
Garrett is also a halfling. Most people who like lived in the suburbs and who were on our childhood team were are you laughing at suburbs again.
It hits every time.
We're not in the shrubberbs anymore.
We're not in the shrubberbs anymore, guys. He had like curly blonde hair. I've like told y'all about him before. So he had curly blonde hair back when we like played together and we were all on the same team. But apparently, like this is my first time seeing him. He's gotten a buzz cut, so he looks way worse.
Is he like ROTC? Is he like military trained?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't really know what path his life has gone down. He is like a snotty nose, and he's always kind of like put, like pushing it up. Yeah, kind of like, oh God, he just looks snivelly, and he's got kind of beady eyes that are darting around, and he looks like a liar, and he looks like he would like steal your best friend.
Looks like a liar.
And he has this really annoying habit, like where he'll like say a joke that's not funny, and then when no one laughs, he says it again louder.
Oh my God, I know a lot of people like that in real life.
I just got nauseous a little.
Yeah, that's pretty real, huh?
The wave just came over me.
I can't play this game anymore. I think at the end of the session.
Yeah, so he and his fresh buzz cut somehow made the varsity team. Don't mention that we're JV, and maybe like they won't notice.
You guys are having
There
a
are
conversation.
two girls who just read in the dugout. They might know.
And you know what, Pete? They're important parts of the team, okay?
I know, they show me all the pictures.
No.
Lead.
I talked to them about that. I said post-game only. We need to keep focus.
No, they make a deal with me. They say every time I do good out there in the round, they get to see one more picture.
Go dunk your head in the cold water.
Okay.
You guys are having this conversation, and Sawyer, you hear behind you, "Oi, hey, what's going on?" And you turn around and you see Garrett. What's going on, Sawyer? I haven't seen you around here in a little bit.
Okay, I don't need to dunk my head in the water anymore because this guy showed up.
Oh, back it up a few feet, actually.
What? I feel like I'm perfectly in like personal space bubble.
Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while either, and it's been really nice.
Oh.
Hate to end the streak.
Sawyer, you're just very funny. You're just. Have I ever told you that you're just very funny, Sawyer?
Yeah, people tell me that a lot, Garrett.
Yeah.
Do you need a tissue? You could just blow it out
No.
instead of just sucking it back. I think Jared might have just spit on my floor.
Method.
Yeah. How's school going? How's school going? How you doing?
Were you?
You don't care about that.
Well, yeah, I do.
Don't try to make small talk.
We're just a couple of kids from the suburbs, and we're just.
Okay, it's back. I thought you lost your accent for a second.
No, I didn't do nothing of the sort.
And now you're British again.
What?
Sorry, British doesn't exist.
You can have all different accents in the suburbs.
I guess I should know all about that.
Yeah. You should. How's Margie? How's she doing? She doing good?
Should we punch him for you?
Yeah, she's doing great.
Great. That's that's good to hear.
Yeah, she didn't talk about you. I haven't heard about you at all, so I didn't know how you were doing.
Really?
And I preferred it that way.
Well, I don't know. I mean, maybe. Look, I don't know if this is too much, but maybe we could hang out again. Hang out sometime.
Maybe after I kick your ass in this Arcanoball game.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, you better go back to your side, or I'm gonna punch you in the dick.
What? You're gonna punch
You
me
don't
in the
have
dick?
one?
You're gonna punch me in the dick?
The only thing we're gonna see is your ass becoming grass.
All right. Well, if we win this game, then you gotta go on a date with me.
Can I
That's not-
punch? Can I punch him in the
We're
dick?
not here to make deals. We're here to kick ass, buddy.
All right.
Can I punch him in the dick?
That sounds like a deal to me. If that is purely Beans' decision.
Okay, 19 to hit.
I gotta hold him back. Beans, we're gonna get disqualified. Beans, I promise I want it to happen.
I'm just like pumping my fist in the air.
Okay, while he's distracted, can I cast True Strike?
Beans, as your team captain, I look at Garrett really hard.
What's off?
No, God, never mind.
Let me at him.
You see, he walks back to the other dugout.
Okay, fine. He went back to where I told him to, so I can't punch him.
I'm the team captain, by the way. I'm the captain of this team, so
hey,
suck on that.
No, Sawyer, just you have to go no interaction at this point. Any interaction is.
I just held you back from fighting him.
Well, I can interact.
That's a big interaction.
He doesn't want to go on a date with me.
Oh, should I act like cool and aloof?
No.
What's that about? A date? What the?
Ew.
He literally betrayed me harder than anyone has ever betrayed me before.
I think we could kill him.
Okay, yeah. I think first we beat him at Arcanoball, and then we kill him fair and square.
You could just throw him off the side of the cliff.
I cast True Strike on him as he walks away. It gives me insight into his defenses, but also it gives me advantage if I ever.
Sweet.
If I'm sure Sawyer will be the one going against him.
Hey, you can hit him too. We can all hit him. We got a whole
Yeah.
game ahead of us.
Okay, so the game starts, and this is Brimstone Varsity. They are no joke. They basically, all of y'all's batters really don't stand too well of a chance against them. But what we're gonna do to see
Gooblia.
how the general game,
Gooblia, don't swing at that. Don't swing at that, Gooblia.
Gooblia is like swinging the bat like constantly. So she goes up there. She's like, I'm trying something new this game. So she goes up there and she just starts swinging it constantly. And then the umpire is like, you just swung 3 times. That's 3 strikes. You're out.
Okay,
You're out.
girls, you might have to put your smut down in the dugout. We might actually need you.
All right, let's get our heads out of those books and our heads in the game.
I'm gonna say Beans, give me a roll. This is just kind of be like a flat roll to see how well you do in this game.
Not one.
Beans is no use in this game. These Brimstone boys are kicking Beans' ass. Beans, Garrett is the pitcher. Garrett completely strikes Beans out. Beans does not get 1 hit.
Beans keeps like rage screaming. He picks up a base at one point and like throws it.
They like disqualify you. The umpire's like, get out of here.
Oh no!
I get fucking benched.
Yeah.
Oh no!
So
I'm rattling the like.
All fours on the fence of the dugout.
Campbell,
like red cards.
Campbell, sorry.
Camel.
Esta,
Camel.
I'm going to say for an opportunity for your True Strike, you can give that to Sawyer as kind of like a bardic
I
thing.
do, yeah.
You kind of like tell her, you're watching the game and you're picking up on a lot of the tells that Garrett is doing as he pitches.
Yes.
But I'm going to need you to give me a flat roll to see how well Esta does.
11.
Esta gets on base, but she doesn't get past second.
Esther, you got this. Esther, you got this. Can I give Esther a bardic?
Yeah, you can get a bardic and you can see how well it does.
Sure. Okay, that's your 15 now.
Hey, I knew you had this.
You do a little bit more like infield stuff. You get to third base now, but you don't score. You are getting some people out during the game, but kind of consistently Brimstone is really just giving it to y'all, and it looks like this game might
cannot
be
lose here.
out of reach. But it is at the point in the game now where this is going to be the final inning. Brimstone is up by a ton.
Okay, I'm telling you, listen.
It might be too much to win in a physical victory. You guys know that you have another game against them later in the season.
I need this today.
Sawyer.
I'm going over to the student section. Okay, I got a little something.
Yeah.
I got a little something.
Yeah.
Okay, are y'all ready?
Okay.
Okay, you guys are the student section.
Okay. We're ready.
Give me a W.
W.
U. Give me a G.
G.
Give me an S. Don't give me no brim. No brim. Don't give me no stone. No stone. Just give me those frogmont bugs. Okay, I'm gonna cast vicious mockery on Garrett.
Okay.
That was great.
He has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
A 14 to not be heckled.
He gets a 10.
Yes! Okay, when I say don't give me no brim, don't give me no stone, I think that hits hard.
Yeah, that gets him.
I think he sees Sawyer's complete control of the Frogmont student section, and he's like, whoa, she should have been team captain.
You see that he's looking a little, he's got a little smug look on his face, but he's starting to sweat.
Yes.
a bit.
Okay, he has to take 1d4 psychic damage.
I'm gonna say for pitching sakes, I'll do a D4 to
Well, he also gets disadvantage on attack rolls.
okay, disadvantage.
On his next attack roll, he gets disadvantage and 1d4 psychic damage. So
we're gonna take the disadvantage as the main thing. I thought it was just like the D4.
I mean,
so here's what we're gonna do.
okay, I trust.
So this is Arcanoball rules, so
Yes.
we're fudging a lot of shit.
Okay.
So, because Esta told you about his kind of tells, the way that he's pitching,
Yeah.
you're going to get advantage on your rolls against him.
Okay.
He is going to get disadvantage on these rolls. It's pretty stacked against him at this point.
Okay.
But this is going to be a regular at bat. You think at this point, the only way to win would be if you hit a home run and then everyone got on base after you and then you hit another home run. They're killing y'all right now.
No!
They're killing y'all right now.
What?
But
What?
this is right here is that Sawyer does not get beat by
Oh my
Garrett.
god. What? Just cause Beans couldn't get
Beans and also the whole rest of the team.
I can't, okay.
I'm gnawing at the bars now.
You know what? You play like it's 0-0. Okay?
So Garrett is going to wind up and he's going to pitch the ball. That is a 6, so it's the crystal ball. It's a wisdom, so we're going to roll wisdom against each other.
Ball! It haunts my dreams!
He gets a disadvantage though, and you get advantage.
Okay, advantage to hit the crystal ball.
Yep. That's a dirty 20. And then that is a 12.
A 12. Okay, so I know I made Arcanoball. So I add my highest roll and then I add my wisdom modifier.
Yes.
And I don't add anything to hit.
No, that is to hit.
Your wisdom modifier
Is the to hit.
7.
Ball,
Oh no.
boom, flies by you.
No.
You see, he gets a little bit more confident. Like he thought that with the crowd behind you that he might be looking not so great, but now he stands up a little straighter and is wind up. All right, so next ball's coming.
I spit on the ground. I wind up my bat.
That's a 5. That's going to be the intelligence ball.
Okay.
You see the ball turns into this squishy, gooey brain as it flies towards you.
Okay.
Oof. He got a 3.
I got a 21.
21. You smack that brain.
I need that, not 20. I need that. Oh, wait, I'm on base. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Forget the nat 20.
And
Okay.
you go to base.
Okay.
It wasn't super satisfying, but you at least got a hit on Garrett.
Oh, no.
But you guys fall to Brimstone University. And you see Garrett comes up after to you after, and he goes, "Hey there, so I guess you owe me a date because you guys lost."
I'm still rattling the cage. I go, can I punch him in the dick now?
I don't, is the umpire looking?
No.
They already disqualified me.
Get him!
I tear through the
he starts running.
And I like bound after him, and
Garrett is
get him.
running.
I can catch him,
You
right?
can catch him if you want, but he's running
I
away.
catch him and I tackle him to the ground and I double punch him in the dick.
He pukes. You see a lot of his teammates are kind of like, yeah, fuck that guy.
Beans, come on. We lose with dignity. We lose with honor.
Fine.
You guys.
We live to fight another day.
That is the end of that second game. But you guys also saw in the stands this time the same little pale elf that y'all saw the first time taking notes. We're going to go to the
Were
last
Chet,
game.
Wendell, and Nails the cheerleaders for Brimstone?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
And
Little outfits. Oh my god.
they had little outfits. Oh, so speaking of outfits, we haven't really talked about the Frogmont uniforms yet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Y'all want to do a quick little...
Yeah, I think we should refer to the expert first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For what the base uniform is, and then I'll go from there.
Oh, the Frogmont uniform is really what you make it. At the uniform store, they've got all levels of like shorts, long
Squirts.
they got skirts, short skirts, long skirts. Like you could have a high level of modesty.
I'm talking about like for what y'all wear to the game.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I thought you meant the school uniform.
Why the fuck? What are you talking about?
In my head, I was like,
Arcanoball uniform.
the Arcanoball uniform.
I was like, what are you talking about?
Okay,
I was kind of like, these are kind of wild jerseys.
Stripes and plaid.
Yeah, you said, well, stripes make sense, and then you
it
said
was a
plaid.
weird time. I thought we were pivoting. Okay,
No.
whatever. Okay, so the Arcanoball uniforms are like classic, like name and number on the back. Like the front is like think of like a vintage like baseball tee.
Yeah.
Kind of like that. And then like baseball pants. The Frogmont pants have like a great clean stripe down the side. It kind of looks like baller as hell. So the uniforms that we're wearing today, because we're the home team.
If y'all were
playing at
batting
Brimstone?
last, y'all would have been the home team. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're the home team. So we've got the green pants with the metallic gold stripe. Oh,
Nice.
pretty cool. We've got like the green shirt with like the white piped like wugs on the front. You know what I mean? Name on the back, number on the back, and then like whatever. If you want to like add a pauldron to that, if you want to add like your custom bracers to that, they all have the same enchantment. If you want to add like sick ass cleats, then that's up to you. But like Sawyer's coming around with the paint. Oh, Esta!
Esta hasn't given into face paint yet, but there is like fancy glitter from the Frogmont store.
You said if we
So
make it to the championship,
Yeah,
right?
so she has like fancy green glitter, like
Yeah.
in the little half moon around like classic on her cheek and her eye.
So everyone else, I'm going around like giving, like I'm like blacking out their eyes.
Yeah.
I'm like smearing them with like the green
The
and gold.
handprint on the face.
Yes, I'm like braiding everyone's hair. Everyone's hair matches Sawyer.
Yeah.
They all have two braids.
Beans wears his baseball hat backwards,
Nice.
and then only wears the jersey open, and then no pants, and he goes barefoot and he uses his claws as cleats.
Nice.
And they have like the junior varsity Arcanoball.
Oh, and he wears his
Like
pit
the logo.
vipers.
Esta has little bows on the end of her like long like braids that Sawyer gives her, and then somehow she found cleats with like a little heel on them.
Sawyer has like sick ass cleats. Like my cleats from the stealth mission. They're like made for like climbing up like a rocky cliffside. I wear them to the games. It's like really intense. Sawyer lately has like a really like intense kind of like insane glint in her eye. It's really like highlighted by the like black grease paint.
So we have reached the last
You can cut out
game.
the part about me talking about this.
I was
No,
playing.
I think you should keep it in.
I was gonna maybe kind of like intercut it with like you start it and then be like, wait, we mean like that,
Yeah,
and you'd be like,
okay,
oh
yeah,
yeah.
okay, perfect.
Anyway, so we've kind of gotten to the last game of kind of this round that we've been going.
Are we
through.
home or away?
You guys are away,
So we're wearing our white uniforms.
and
With
so-
the green stripe?
We're gonna get with the green stripe and we're gonna get muddy.
Oh, okay.
you guys are away because you guys have been destroying Brimstone JV, but in this final inning, they have kind of come back.
What?
So they're only a few points away, but also I said that y'all were supposed to play the Valkyrie
Yeah.
JV, But for some reason, Valkyrie rescheduled, and
They're
y'all are
scared.
playing
They're
Brimstone
scared.
JV. So, Esther, you were supposed to pitch against Valkyrie JV, and so they sat you out for Brimstone.
Oh.
But since the Brimstone boys are coming out, they decided to call you in to close out the game.
Oh.
So, Esta, you have been put up to the task of closing out the side to close
Esther,
this
you
game.
can pitch a missile like nobody's business.
And
And
so,
she's centering herself in the middle of the field. She's like
Yeah.
rotating a little.
I give you a bardic.
they call Esta in, and Esta, you're gonna pitch to. There's already one out. You just need to get 2 batters out. So
Okay.
roll a d6, and I'll tell you which ball it is.
Throw that Arcanoball clean through them.
3.
That is going to be the poison ball. It's going to be your Constitution,
Okay.
and then add your Con modifier. So they got an 8.
15.
All right, you've 1 strike.
Yes.
Another ball.
You don't want to mess up with Esther.
3.
Because she is
Another poison
the
ball.
best.
Constitution.
12.
They got a 10. Strike 2. You're going another one. Roll another d6.
1.
Lead. That's the lead ball. That's going to be strength.
Come on, Esther, you got it.
They
Stay
got
strong. Strength comes in all shapes and sizes.
add your strength to
You
it.
have a bardic.
If
It-
I
it
got
wouldn't help.
anything-
Oh.
Can I sneak my luck potion?
I'm gonna. s-
No. I'll save it.
I'm gonna
3.
I was gonna say. Well, they got a 2.
What?
So that is a strikeout.
Oh my god!
I didn't even need the bardic.
I didn't even need it.
Holy shit.
So there are now 2 outs because you came in with 1 out. So you just need to strike out 1 more guy.
Esther does a really short little floss. like hype herself up.
I see that. I saw that.
The Brimstone boys were coming back. The JV team was coming back, but then y'all just called this girl out to the mound, and then 3 strikes immediately gets this guy done.
Yes.
All right, so give me a d6.
3.
That's poison. Con. Ooh, they got an 18.
20. Dirty
20.
Dirty 20.
Wow. All right.
3.
3. That's Constitution.
Yes.
Ooh, crit fail.
Crit failed, and they also got a nat 20.
Whoa.
So
shit,
you see,
no.
you see one guy bombs one, and it gets a home run. I think they're still down by 2 though.
Okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, 6.
6. Wisdom.
You got it.
15.
You still have the bardic too.
4.
Another guy gets on base.
He only gets on base. If I'm on first, I'll fucking kick his ass. He'll never make it in. Don't worry about that.
Roll a d6.
6.
Ugh.
It's okay.
Wisdom. They get.
Eight.
That was another nat 20.
Oh, no!
It's okay. Hey, we play like it's 0-0. The game is tied.
see
We can
this
still
guy
win.
bombs another one.
Oh, no.
And is now tied.
We got it.
Esta, give me a d6 roll.
I'm gonna pee my pants. I'm freaking out.
5.
5. That's gonna be that's the brain, intelligence.
8.
You got a 2.
Nice.
So brain shoom, flies by.
How do you switch like outfield? Like how do you switch sides in Arcanoball?
You get to the final outs.
2.
How many outs?
I don't remember. I looked at the rules.
No, yeah. If you strike this guy
That's
out, then we
a
switch.
dex. Nat 1.
Yes.
So you strike him out.
Yes.
Yes.
So-
Okay. Now we just have to score 1 point.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, you guys give me. I'm gonna say, Sawyer, give me a roll with advantage on this.
Oh my God.
This was
No, I can't.
Esther was
I
supposed to
can't. I'm
come
gonna
in.
throw up.
This is gonna determine the game, though.
What?
Because you guys were going into extra innings, so y'all would bat, and then they would get another chance
Okay,
to
so
bat.
this just determines at the outcome of that. This is like
Yes.
who has the most points at
Yes.
the end of the thing.
Who wins?
I can't.
Who has the most points?
this is
at the
who
end
has
of
the most
thing?
points.
This is just who has the most points.
Not who wins,
at the
just
end
who
of
has
the
the
game,
most
so
points.
whoever wins.
No, just who has the most points.
Roll one at a time. Roll one at a
What do
time.
I add? What do I add to it?
This is a flat roll.
19.
19. Okay, let's see.
Let's see if I get a 20. Okay, a 9. Okay, 19,
I'm gonna
19.
roll. I'm just gonna roll
I'm
once
gonna
here.
scream. Okay.
I'm gonna roll once here.
I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna squirt.
Let me.
I'm gonna squirt.
I'm gonna spin it because
Arcanoball finals.
that makes it last
I'm
longer.
gonna squirt.
You're gonna what? What is wrong with you?
Why would you do that?
What the hell is that?
It's so evil. It's going forever.
It'll never stop.
It's a nat one. Oh, we all get a home run. Oh my god.
Yeah, you guys.
We all get a home run at the same
I
time.
hit a home run and it hits Garrett in the head. In the
He's
stands.
in the stands. He falls over. Yeah, you guys come
I flip him
alive.
off around the bases.
And then I hit a home run and it hits him in the dick.
You guys come alive. You guys
Estes strikes
home run
everybody
after home
out in
run.
overtime.
Yeah, and then you go 3 up, 3 down immediately in overtime.
Yes.
So you guys win against Brimstone JV. And again, you guys see that peculiar pale elf in the crowd.
I look him in the
taking
eyes.
notes. They give me a perception check.
15.
Nice.
They look up at you, and then it seems they get like kind of shy. And then they stand up and they have a little like satchel with them, a little soldier satchel, and then they get up, they pack their stuff up, and then they walk away. It seems like they're going back to Valkyrie.
Yeah.
And that is the end of the games. You guys,
Remember when they fumbled that ball and just they let us right through? Remember when we stole 5 bases at the end of that overtime?
That was crazy.
the days start going by. There were days in between these games, but weeks start going by, and we reach the end of September. And you guys know that something very important is coming up tomorrow. The second combat class. And that is where we will end.
I still have that Bardic. Do you think I get to keep it a couple weeks later?
Keep it to do something. I use it to do something really funny right at the end of the game. Oh, I should have used it to get above a 20 at the perception check. No, I don't know what else you would have seen. I don't know. Roll to roll to hit Garrett in the dick again.
We roll to see how many people in the stands I can get to floss with me.
Yeah.
1.
Oh my god. Who is it? It's Fribble.
I get Fribble to floss with me after I get them all out.
Thank you so much for listening to Gals and Goblins. Please find our Patreon. Please join our Discord. Find us on all our socials. Tune in next week for our study break. And we got something to read.
One other quick announcement. We have some friends over at Marginal Worlds that they're starting a Kickstarter. I believe it started like 4 days ago, if my math is right, when this episode is coming out. And they are selling a collection of powerful, or they're kickstarting a collection of powerful D&D 5e compatible and system neutral magic items pulled directly from medieval manuscripts. So you can bring the past...
Manuscript lovers, rise up!
Rise up! Bring the past to life in your campaign and wield the weapons of history. For hundreds of years, tales of powerful magical items have been hidden between aged pages of parchment. Their legendary abilities secret to all but the few who could translate them. That is, until now. Pulled directly from colorful pages of medieval manuscripts, Marginal Worlds brings the magic and the mystery of the medieval world to your table. So check out the show notes and go support that Kickstarter if you're into that. And you might just even see their little magic items popping up in some of our one-shots and actual plays as we go. And also, they have a lovely podcast called the Maniculum Podcast. Their deck includes 50 system neutral magic items with easy to play descriptions, quick play icons for features such as cursed items, sentience, or high level play, excerpts featuring each item in its original medieval manuscript, a detailed game master's guide with additional description and lore, gorgeous hand illustrated manuscript art, systematic, consistent, and easily adaptable game design made by award-winning game designers, a complete D&D 5th edition appendix, 3 additional optional play appendices, and a detailed glossary of our medieval sources.
Ooh.
Check them out. If you want to get medieval, head over there.
There will be a link.
Yeah.
You can take a mosey on down to the show notes.
Hell yeah. That's all. Do we have anything else?
Get in the comments. Get in the Patreon.
Yeah, thank
Get
you.
in the Discord. We love you guys.
Thank you for all the comments on Spotify as well. We read all of them.
Yes. True.
I love all
Head
of
to the
them.
study break after this. We're reading reviews.
I
We're
check
reading,
all day.
We can't read every Spotify comment, but we
I need
out
to-
loud on the podcast. But we do read every single one, and we talk about them, and we love them. And your reviews will be read.
Want to send us something?
In the study.
We have a P.O. box that is listed in the show notes because you're not going to listen if I read it out. So you're just going to go to the show notes anyway.
Hey, you don't have to spend time writing it down right now. You could copy paste it from the show notes.
Yeah.
And
I'm saving you and I time.
Thank you so much for listening. You guys are amazing.
We love you.
You made Arcanoball real for me.
Yeah.
And for that, I can never repay you.
Anyway.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.